But advance to the next screen. Let's see what it looks like. And if
All
anyone's
right.
doing it, jumping.
We are live. Says the stream is going kind of slow, so
It is. It's
we'll
kind
give
of
it.
skipping.
All right, it's gone now, so should be good.
There we go.
Sorry for the late start, everyone. Just had to get situated, get all this stuff set up. I'm a rookie at this, so first game of the day. We got 4 games tonight. A little extra for you guys. We got Rams and Dolphins. We got the Colts and Lions, followed by I don't have the list in front of me. Cowboys, Eagles, right? And then
I believe it's Cowboys, Eagles.
Niners and Seahawks. So we got some good divisional. Well, is that the only divisional one? I don't know. We got some good overall matchups today.
2 divisional matchups: Eagles, Cowboys, Niners, Seahawks.
But yeah, so let us know who's in the chat. Phoenix, how are we doing today?
Oh, we are outstanding. Real life stuff. We just found out we got a new job, so we're going to be relocating to Go Big Red, Nebraska. Other than that, I'm looking forward to seeing some exciting games tonight. D'Angelo Gee against Matt Breda, who held his own against Leo Martin in our first night of streams.
Nice. What's going on, Drunken Lycan? How you doing? Floppy Ankle came in early with this Amazon Prime sub. 5 months. Appreciate you. Good luck in your game. Gonzo, what's going on, Gonzo? Q, how you doing? With?
I'm low. All right. He just needs to turn my volume up a little bit whenever he's ready for it.
Appreciate it. Any feedback in the chat is welcome. What's going on, Coach? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the line for this game. We got Miami -1, over under 65.5. So let us know what you guys got for this game.
All for you, all for you.
Jaden, what are we thinking for this first game?
I think for this first game, we're going to see another outstanding performance by, oh my goodness.
Well, that's about as good of a start as you can get. One of the top running backs in the league, Matt Breida. Immediate touchdown to start. Good start for Mills and the Dolphins.
I mean, considering we've seen some outstanding play from Breida and the Dolphins already in the stream, we know what to expect there. The fact that just happened on the first play, incredible.
Yeah.
I think Gee's going to be up for the challenge, though. Gee for the Rams has been outstanding so far this season.
Yeah, this is going to be a great running back matchup. These are probably 2 of the top running backs in the league right now, stat-wise, and overall helping the team out. I think Gee and Breida will definitely be the 2 focal points of this game. As you can see, Breida already with that first touchdown, first play of the game. So we'll see how Floppy responds with Gee.
Coming into the game, Gee is the number 4 running back in the league, 113 carries, 764 yards, and 11 touchdowns. Breida behind him, 110, 761, and 8 touchdowns. That's just rushing.
Wow. I was playing my game earlier, and the commentator was like, good run by Cooper Kupp there, about 9 yards. But the commentator was like, Saquon scored, he had like 18 touchdowns. Like, well, I don't think I've scored that many, but then I forgot. That combines rushing and receiving. So he had like 11 or 12 touchdowns plus like 6 receiving. I'm like, I don't think I rushed that much because I'm always losing.
Looking at the receiving numbers as Gee takes a small rush, no gain. Breida's got 43 catches, another 517 and 4 touchdowns. Gee's got 39, 429, and 1. So they're both around 12 total touchdowns and around, 1,300 yards of offense apiece as we are halfway through this season.
All right.
There's an open button. Where's he going?
Throwing up to Cooper Kupp. Good D by is that Byron Jones?
I believe that's Byron Jones.
Ooh, he's thinking about going for it already. Not even. Oh, he's deciding to punt. Not even 2 minutes into the game. Getting ballsy already, but probably a smart idea to punt here.
So Jelly, Lycan are 2 resident gym monsters. Jelly is in the gym right now checking up. He will probably be joining us a little bit later. I will have to take off for work. Hopefully around that time you guys will get the GOAT of the league, Mr. Matt St. Jelly, hopping in here and joining Walt on the commentary. And another big hole. Breida's just making this look so easy this
Matt Breida, man, especially he's already a superstar. Not even halfway through the year. That's about as good as it can get, especially if you're a run-heavy offense. Oh, there's a screen pass to Matt Breida. And good defense there. Aaron Donald. That'll definitely be big for
What are your
Floppy.
thoughts on the game on the real life discussion that Aaron Donald is only good against the pass and doesn't know how to stop the run? Definitely not what we're seeing here. And with talking about these shirts, everyone, if you guys are interested, we have some Ground Zero apparel compliments of Matt St. Jelly. If you are interested, get in touch with our admin. Mr. Jelly's got the orders. He'll get you set up. We have multiple colors, including the gray, the white, and of course, what me and Mr. Waltz over here are sporting. We got the black coats. So
Very
you guys
comfortable shirts.
So here's Tua. How has Tua been so far this
I
year?
don't know. I haven't seen much of Tua out of Mills, but it's more of a Matt Breida show. But seems like, oh my,
Tua
threw it
tries
right
to
to
throw a
Leonard Floyd there.
spot, immediately taken away by Leonard Floyd. Interception from the normal pass rusher.
The receiver wasn't even looking at the ball there. That didn't really help him out.
Baby.
Tua running to the right though, throwing left. That's probably not the best move there, but you know,
Yeah,
putting Fitz magic.
Right quarterback, maybe that works.
Oh, there we go. Good run by Gee. Ties it up.
Look at that. Gee breaks away, finds the gap, and scores. That's going to even this one out here early in this first. So what do you think? Are we going to see what we saw the first time when it was the Dolphins and Bills putting up 800 yards of running back offense?
I could definitely see it. I played Floppy week 4. He put up, I mean, against my defense is nothing too exciting, but he put up, I think, 38 against me. He's got a good offense to use.
Yeah, and even though they're missing Brandon Cooks, that Rams offense is still ready to strike, and that defense is nothing to sniff at. Sporting the #1 defensive lineman and potentially the #1, #2 cornerback in the league in Jalen Ramsey.
You see in the over-under they given by Daddy Leagues, over-under 65.5.
Oh my. That's some big points. We're like talking college ball games here now.
Yeah, it's great. Nice little.
What are your thoughts on the speed of the running backs that we're seeing tonight?
Well, Matt Breida especially is going to be nice. I mean, I think that's one of the main reasons Mills took this team. To be honest, knew it. Once he found out that Matt Breida was 96 speed, I think, or 95, then you know and he's young, so that's going to be the future for him. And if he can develop Tua, that's going to be a fun duo.
As a Niners fan, I was sad to see Breida go, but you know when you have that many weapons in your backfield, someone's bound to move.
Yeah, definitely. Nice little verts play.
Ooh,
got that off.
Ooh, he was trying to make a pass. He's lucky that thing went out because I think that would have been a pick six if he threw it to who I think he was trying to throw it there. So D'Angelo Gee comes into this 95 speed as the keeper for Floppy and the Los Angeles Rams. It's amazing how much speed these guys that got carried over and brought into the league this year, how much speed these guys are sporting. Gee, Kendall Wheeler for, I believe, the Lions. And then, of course, you got Martin. You got some of the guys who are already in the game, like Breida. Here we go. Goff setting up in the empty backfield. Shotgun. There's a couple wide open guys uncovered.
It's a good throw there. Ooh, good broken tackle by Higbee.
So are you finding it interesting that last year's Madden heavily favored throwing to the tight ends because of their openness, but this way, he's the Packer. You were the Lions last year. That's what I meant, Coach. Come on now. But it's interesting how the tight ends were the #1 targets last year, and this year it goes to the running back.
Yeah. There's definitely a meta that I think is pretty easy to find out. I mean, we realized right away that running backs were the focal point for that.
That's the truth.
Seems like passes up the middle in general are just tough, like drag routes, slant routes. Because if you're using a linebacker, man, it just seems like they're half the speed of the receivers.
Especially this year when they nerfed some of the usability as another wide open shot to Gee underneath. And Xavier Howard trying to hit stick him super early, luckily to still keep that tackle on. It's really interesting that they nerfed some of the usability, so you can't like cover everything over the middle anymore, but you can still guard underneath. Oh, that's right, Coach. That's what it was. You were supposed to be the line.
Oh, yeah.
My mistake.
That worked out for you.
I mean, I figure we're just gonna call you a Lions fan from now on. You're not even a Pack fan. You're a Lions fan, bro. All you division lovers. So here's Goff setting up underneath, wide on the outside. That's gonna
Oh,
be Byron Jones is gonna take that all the way down. Pick 6, Miami.
yeah.
What do you?
I honestly think from watching games throughout the season that like the average yards per attempt, like you saw right there, is like 5 yards. It's
Yeah,
pretty. I think it's pretty tough to go downfield. I think getting interceptions with like safeties, especially like throwing down the field, have been more OP than normal. Cause like at least with my experience, just throwing any jump ball, I feel like it's automatically picked. I don't know if that's just me, or
definitely feels that way, man. It definitely feels that way. So moving the conversation a little bit here. We have some of these guys in the chat, especially we with Coach and Lycan and a few of these guys being their favorite team. How do you enjoy now playing a team that you never would have considered because they're definitely not your favorite team in real life? How do you like playing a completely different division, different team? What are your thoughts on taking over these Giants?
I wanted a challenge, man, and I say this every time. I got a challenge, but I like it. I like the chance of like developing normal young players. Because I don't mind starting out with an OP team, but I just think it's more fun to do like a little rebuild, especially if we're gonna do this for this whole cycle, just to see how it turns out. Because then, if you take a team that's like good now, and all their good players will be gone in a few years, like who knows how to approach that? Like my approach is just focus, train the young guys, and you know I guess
Another
just do what I
pass
can.
to Josh Reynolds down the middle, and there's Gee wide open again. So with your offense, I know you brought over a big wide receiver in Lee Lynch. Jumps in here too. There's another fan favorite team user. Um, who else are you building as your cornerstones? We know Lee Lynch. Oh, and Gee is just wide open. Who else are you building around on that Giants roster? Because there's a lot of young talent. We know
Well,
you got Saquon.
yeah, Saquon obviously is like someone I gotta focus on, but who I'm really trying to develop is Daniel Jones. I mean, trailing all these games, it kind of helps because then I'm kind of forced to throw and get his stats up a little bit, so he might be able to get like the offseason dev upgrade, which is kind of my focus on offense right now because Saquon's already X factor. So if I can get Daniel Jones up there, that'd be perfect because he has a lot of good targets to throw to. Defense, I'm just kind of winging it, like whoever gets a dev upgrade will get one, and then that kind of determines. Oh, good run there, a little bounce off the tackle.
Cam Akers goes in for the score and the handstand celebration.
We got 4 touchdowns already and 0 passing touchdowns, right?
I believe you might be right. We have a pick 6 and 3 rushing touchdowns.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So
yeah.
The usual MO for the Dolphins, right? Defensive touchdowns, Matt Breida touchdowns. And then, of course, the Rams with their big backfield of Cam Akers and, of course, D'Angelo Gee. That's definitely a primary. But, I mean, you have to guard. They got Cooper Kupp. They got Tyler Higbee. They got Robert Woods. So they have all the weapons they could possibly threaten you with. You just have to find a way to combat them, I guess.
Going back to my development, I got Jabril Peppers to superstar today, so that was huge for me because that's who I wanted to build my defense around. And him getting superstar, he's only one upgrade away from his 85 overall one, so I'm excited to see what that is. I'm hoping he gets enforcer. I don't think he will, but I can dream.
Enforcer is a very tough one. Now remember, this is something that as admins we're gonna have to do a discussion now to figure out a good way to balance this. With ability selections now being in play, I know we said we were gonna cap certain ones, like you cannot manually select Avalanche, you cannot manually select Enforcer. Are you debating trying to roll some of these guys and maybe try and get that ability naturally, or would you actually think you'd prefer to pick abilities that you could choose and make them the best possible player you could?
Overthrown there. That's a pick six.
Mike Gesicki just does not know where he is, and Troy Hill picks that and brings it across for a pick six. So here we go. Q's got a question for you. What are your thoughts on the top rushing leaders? You got Mixon, you got Zeke, among others. Predictions on top passing and rushing leaders as we are at the midway point in the season here.
I will be very surprised if Joe Mixon does not get injured once this season. I think we all would be very surprised. Through experience already facing Zeke, that was no fun, especially with how bad my defense is.
I will second that one.
So I think those two will finish in the top two. Passing leaders, I mean, you got Patrick Mahomes would be fine. You know, that's pretty much guaranteed to be in the top. Top three? Probably top one, but I'm pulling it up right now. I got the. So Tom Brady's leading in yards right now, and then Daniel Jones is second. Floyd is third. So
the interesting thing with Brady too is Brady has not been up. Is that a grab? No, it's not. The interesting thing with Brady is because of personal things. The Bucks have actually had quite a few sim games.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
By simulated games right now.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is number 2 in yardage.
You know, quarterbacks are kind of tough to guess because like if people are missing games, you don't know how many they can get. Because I'm seeing some sim games where like both the starting running back and backup running back will get like 15 carries each. And the quarterback, you know, can throw for 350 yards and 4 touchdowns, or they'll throw for 125 yards and 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. So it's kind of hard to judge off that, but I'm hoping I can keep Daniel Jones up in that area so I can get that dev. But yeah,
because Daniel Jones is currently star dev, right?
No, he's normal.
Okay, so he doesn't even need to be that high to get to star, and then Matt St. Jelly comes in. Wait till Josh Allen develops a little more. Yeah, throwing 99 arm strength, but 60 accuracy is not so fun, Jelly.
Dude, Josh Allen was fun to watch in real life on Sunday. Man, if I was Jelly, that'd excite me because he was running all over the place. I don't know how much you scramble with him, Jelly. I haven't been able to watch many of your games, but I love a quarterback that does that.
So while some of these numbers are going to be inflated because some teams have completed 8 games, some have only done 7.
True.
The top coming into this game: Tom Brady, Daniel Jones, Noah Floyd, Josh Allen. Now all 4 of those guys have completed 8 games, and that's going to go wide. Out of those, and of course coming in number 5, Baker Mayfield. Now Mahomes is way down there. Mahomes is having an outstanding season because he's not being needed very, very often, but he's also not throwing for a lot of yardage in the game. Do you think there's an opportunity where Mahomes falls out of the top, say 5 overall quarterbacks in the league and loses his X factor? What do you think B-Fine does at that point?
I think since B-Fine will be leading most of his games, he won't pass much. So I don't think Patrick Mahomes will finish top 5. Like I'm looking at it now, he has 93 completions and 25 of them are touchdowns. So it's like the drives are probably short, and he's going up quick, so that means he's got to run more. So I don't think Patrick Mahomes will finish up there.
I think we do need to talk to him. Something he's been very good about is adjusting for our leagues where he's playing a little bit more carefully and not running up scores. But even in games where he's ahead, he can use Mahomes if he's throwing these short passes. He just can't be bombing big bombs all day long.
Yeah.
But something he can consider is bringing in the backups and still throwing with Mahomes, maybe not for touchdowns, but trying to get the yardage up a little bit, give himself a chance.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose that X factor because that would definitely suck for him.
I don't think he'd be too worried about it. I think he can just get it back the next season
next season. Yeah. All right, so moving forward, then we got the yardage. Touchdowns, Patrick Mahomes, number 1, especially with the best ratio in the league, 25 touchdowns to just 5 interceptions. Noah Floyd comes in behind him at 24, Brady at 22, and then Josh Allen, Carson Wentz, and Dak Prescott all tied at 20. Daniel Jones comes up at 19. There's your top 7 quarterbacks in the league for touchdowns. Now, remember, when it comes to upgrades, the game considers two stats and then averages their total position. So in this case, Mahomes is number 1 in touchdowns, but he's probably like number 13 in yardage. So that would average out to he'd be about number 6 or 7. As long as your guy stays competitive in both of those, I think you'll be in pretty good shape. And Daniel Jones, in order to get his upgrade, I think you only need him to be in like the top 10 or so. Wit says predictions of me going 0-16. I don't think so, man.
No, you won't do that.
Not a. I feel like you'll win a couple games.
You've had a few good games already.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get there. I know you will. You definitely won't go 0-16.
You had a chance against me, and then the game started screwing around near the end there. But our game was pretty good for the first half, and then you just kind of got stuck. All right, so looking forward, we were talking about the quarterbacks and the passing game. What about rushing here? We have a game right now going on with 2 of the top 5 running backs in the league. But Joe Mixon out in front right now, 8 games in, almost 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns. What are your thoughts on Joe Mixon? Other than you think he's going to get hurt. We know that he's got to be a little more careful. But that's not the Chuck style. Chuck has traditionally always injured his running back within the first 12 weeks of the game and not had him for the playoffs.
I mean, he is 220 carries. He's averaging 5 yards a carry. It's not bad, but if you look at the other ones, there's a good chunk of them averaging more than that. So you put other running backs such as Zeke or I don't know, Gee or Nick Chubb, then you equal those carries and he's beat by all of them. So the only reason he's in first is because of the amount of carries he has. But I'm not hating on him or anything. Chuck's done really well with him. Oh, good pick.
Big pick. Across the middle.
Jerome Baker.
We're approaching the 2-minute warning here. That's going to keep the Dolphins in check and have a chance here of putting up points before the half. Lycan says he's happy he finally played a good game. Lycan, we're glad to hear that, man. I'll have to check it out and see what you did. So Leo Martin should be among the leaders, but he's missed 3 of 5 from a hit from his injury. That is definitely the danger, man. You got to be careful. And again, if you're looking at this, right, Ezekiel Elliott, the number 2 running back in the league, has 138 carries. Kamara's at 108, Gee's at 113, Brady's at 110. These guys are all relatively in a close range of each other. And then you look at Joe Mixon. He's got 220. He is averaging nearly 30 carries a game. So there's a distinct possibility. Of course, it was against Mills. Dude, Mills has some really good games, and he's got some struggles. He's had some struggles. I feel for him because I'm in that same boat. But running back wise, our league leaders in touchdowns. Tie at number 13.
Oh, good pass.
Is it going to be a holding call or is that going to be a pass interference?
It'll probably be holding. Yep.
It's holding the left tackle. Bring it all.
That's
the way.
rough.
So instead of an 80-yard touchdown pass, that's going to take it back to the 9, and they have to redo it. So Saquon Barkley leads the league at 13 touchdowns. Kamara and Gee each have 11, and then Mixon and Geis have 10. And those are your top running backs for the league at the moment. Oh, there's a good pass.
Oh,
Preston Williams
couldn't hold on to it.
So,
So we got 35 points scored already. So over-under is looking like hitting the over right now, which you wouldn't expect in an NFL game of over-under 65.5, but you never know. And in Madden, it's probably going to be a consistent thing.
Oh, and there's a big shot.
That was a good read by the safety.
So Tua is 6 of 15, 25 yards and a pair of interceptions. Coach says Wheeler's been splitting with Jones, but Jones will be entering free agency and Wheeler will take off year 3. I mean, that's true, Coach, but I'd recommend if you have one of these guys, you definitely should be using him right now because if you know Jones is going to be moving on, then why are you focused on building up someone for someone else?
Yeah, I'd see what you can get for him.
Do me a favor. Do you want to make me an admin so I can ban this dude?
I got it.
Jamancha, can't wait to join the league. We're glad to have you, man. We're looking forward for you to be in here. What is new for the update today? So the update, it has to do with some of the commissioner rules. That's going to be intentional grounding against Jared Goff. He never left the tackles. The new update is the commissioner pack. So we're looking at how to balance some of the commissioner tools that we got into the game, such as the ability to choose which abilities you get on a roll. We're going to be able to adjust some of those things. So top receivers in the league. other than the fact that Mike Evans has been benefiting from the Tom Brady and AI control, he leads the league at 57 grabs for 930 yards. Throwing a ton.
Yeah,
But
Mike Evans tore me up today. He had like
so
9
here's the
catches
weird
for.
thing, right? Out of your top 7, 3 of these guys are halfbacks. Breda, Gee, and Mixon fall in 4, 6, and 7 spots.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they're staying within the 35% rule, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. Which, you know, teams will throw their running backs. I don't know about that much, but as long as they're staying within the numbers, then I'm okay with it.
And then other than CPU Mike Evans, number 1 or the top wide receivers in terms of yardage, Mike Evans at 930, Lee Lynch of the Giants 875, OBJ at 869. And then of course the touchdowns all spread out. You have 3 guys at the top: Kelsey, Beckham, and Crowder with 9, Julio Jones, Cooper Kupp, and DJ Chark at 8. So it's a pretty balanced spread across all the wide receivers. Coach said he used all of his trades. He uses Wheeler primarily. Jones is mostly patch catching, but I'll run with him every now and then.
Uh-oh.
Unpredictable as Breda breaks free again.
A 98-yard touchdown. That is a big touchdown for Mills. Wow, that's got to be frustrating for Floppy.
And that's right at halftime, too. That's going to bring this, instead of being a Rams 7-point lead going into half, we're now looking at a potential tie ball game here. And considering the Rams started the ball at the second half, that's a huge swing. Instead of having an opportunity to make this a 2-possession game and run away with it, now you have to just look to get ahead again. Whew. That running back speed, man.
Yep.
So, you got Barkley. How much are you missing Christian McCaffrey this year?
Not that much. I mean, I got no complaints with Barkley. He's fun to use. I just wish I could use him more because I'm usually trailing. But my game today was pretty good. I think he had like 17 carries for 100 yards or something. But my goal line blocking is like surprisingly good. If you look at the Giants' offensive line, it's not that good. But when I'm like doing a power run on the goal line, it works like almost all the time, and it's great. So I mean, I can definitely count on that when I'm in the red zone because I know a lot of people struggle in the red zone, and I'm glad I can be able to have something to count on. It works out too because if I've done like 1 or 2 touchdown runs at the 1-yard line, then it gives me room to do like play action. So I'm a lot more comfortable in the red zone than I thought I'd be with that team.
So since we're talking red zone here, red zone offense. Oddly enough, you're near the midway to bottom of the league, sitting at 75% red zone conversion rate. Top teams at 88%, you got the Bears, the Titans, and the Patriots all have 88% red zone points percentage. That's not counting field goals, that's just in points. And then your bottom 5 in the red zone, sitting around 60%, the Niners, the Jets, the Bengals, the Broncos, and the Chargers. And the Rams are number 6. So we're seeing a team that typically struggles in the red zone here.
It's tough because I mean, if you want to run a passing play in the red zone, there aren't many like good passing plays that you can count on, in my opinion. Like I don't know, like there's no go-to pass play for me inside the 10-yard line. I just kind of have to go with what I feel works.
There's another wide open shot. Tyler Higbee underneath for 6. 6-yard gain there. D'Angelo Gee with a torn labrum.
Oh my gosh. That stinks.
That does stink. Now, do you wonder if we get Chuck on here and Chuck loses his halfback, what happens to Chuck in that case?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of anxious to see that because I want to see how he responds to something like that. What I've noticed about injuries in this, it seems like anyone that gets hurt, the injuries have been pretty big. Like, not many like will return soon. It seems like it's always something that gets them out for the game. At least that's just what I've seen.
Yeah, I've not seen a whole lot otherwise.
Oh, what a pick!
Xavier Howard jumps and undercuts the route to Reynolds.
Games,
Coach's
yeah.
game mysteriously disconnects. uh, well, I'm curious to see now what the Rams are going to do. They do still have Cam Akers, but without the keeper running back, what do they? What is their goal here? Do you start spreading the ball and passing it, even though he struggles passing the ball? I think he's got 11 passing touchdowns to 16 interceptions. Or do you just keep rolling with Cam Akers?
I think you just run your normal offense, especially with a young guy like Cam Akers, who one good game could give him a breakout opportunity. So having two good running backs, then which would make injuries less important, would help. If it's me, like I lost Saquon for a game and it didn't affect my game plan at all. I just fed Deion Lewis the
Yeah, there you
ball,
go.
and it worked well enough.
Xavier Howard dislocated thumb will return soon.
Oh, how do you? How do you? I don't know if I want to return with a dislocated thumb, but that's just me.
Right? Anything usually high or even sometimes mediums, I won't.
I believe Howard is a star, Carter. I think he was
Yeah,
superstar in the last man. That's
last year.
why.
I don't know why they lowered his rating this year or his development because Xavier Howard was outstanding for Miami last. So here you go. We are in the third. Braid is already at 10 rushes, 207 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, but that 98-yard touchdown will help your stats right there.
I actually forgot he had the 98-yard touchdown already. Jeez. Surprising thought he was good last year. Yeah, he was good, Jump. I agree. Xavier Howard was like one of the shining spots in the Miami defense. And now that they added Byron Jones, I actually thought that they'd be in really, really good shape. But who knows? All right, so here we go. 3rd and 9. Can Miami convert in this spot? Wide open shot. Preston Williams wide. Down the seam. That's going to be a first down. Tua's completed 8 of 17 for 59 yards. He's attempting less than 3 yards per pass. You thinking this fits the normal mold of what you're talking about with our traditional passing this year?
So if let's say you had this team, would you want to use your linebacker or would you use your Aaron Donald?
With the Rams?
Yeah, if you let's say you had a guy like Aaron Donald on your D line.
I am a firm believer that if you have a really good rated player, you don't use them. You
Yeah,
let the
that's kind of how I feel.
Especially on all Madden, I will let my stars play themselves. Now, that being said, that should be picked.
Oh, good pick. Oh no!
Interference. Shepard got dragged down. There's gonna be pass interference on. Yep, Terrell Burgess. Let's go bring the ball all the way up to the 9 for the Dolphins. And Taylor Rapp gets injured on the tackle. Insult to injury. The safety who picks that ball off injured when he gets dragged down on a play that won't even count.
Not a good third quarter for Floppy here with injuries and penalties.
That is for dang certain. But to answer your question, I think you typically have to take a guy who is not very good or who has decent physical attributes, and you try and make him play better, and you let your stars shine on their own. As Miami loses Mike Gesicki, abdominal tear on Taylor.
Oh my
Rapp.
gosh.
This game is a bruiser fest right now. We're getting injuries left and right here. These guys are talking about it in the channel right now. Guys are jumping routes. Corner got hurt. There's so many injuries. Jesus. This is nutty. So here we go. Red zone. Or this is actually goal line offense. What do you think? Do you think Miami can score here?
Well, no Matt Breida in this play.
Who is that? Number 2 back. Is that Jordan?
Jordan Howard. Yeah.
The Miami Heat is getting to them. Oh, there's a pig sack. There's a strip.
Oh, damn. Couldn't pick that up.
Saved by Shaq Mason, the new guard acquired. As the Rams lose another injury, Michael Brockers goes down. He's going to come off the field. Shaq Mason, though, pushed that ball back 10 yards on that sack fumble. Floppy's losing his mind in the channel. I feel for him.
There it is. Dump off to Matt Breida. Gets him in.
Without any question, Matt Breida, the beast. Mike Gesicki with just a bruised elbow. He will be returning into this game.
This is sloppy.
This is sloppy for Floppy. No kidding, Q, but he's also dealing with a ton of injuries right
Why
now.
is it icing him?
Did it ice him?
Well, look at the animation. It's giving him an ice animation.
I, I don't know. Nate comes in, bro. They won't have anyone to play by game's end. They're probably gonna have to put together.
Bro, if he misses, what if he? I hope he makes this. Why is he ice on an extra point?
Big. This could be big if he misses this. But
That's so
remember,
unfair.
oh no. Okay.
Oh.
All right, Brockers with the shoulder strain, he will return soon as well. Oh my
So
god.
that happened in my game to DM Punk. So I don't know what that glitch is. Today's the first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny because to me, I didn't actually have that in my game. In my game, we were good. Coach said I'd take the delay too.
Well, what if you take the delay and it still ices you? Like, I guess you don't know because you haven't tried, but
I don't know. This is EA's update. It's a special.
Madden.
What do I want to call it? It's a new feature in the game. High stress extra point kicks will be iced. Madden. All right, so here we go. Jared Goff under center. Cam Akers suicide.
Uh-oh.
Oh, pass interference.
What a dumb tackle by that guy.
Clayton Fidelum.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I hope no one loses the game because of that extra point glitch.
All right, Mills said, not gonna lie, I have a pizza on the way. He may need to pause, so there might be a pause at some point. But this game is an absolute crap show right now. Just so much randomness. Cam Akers wide open underneath. Great little check down in the flat. Good run.
At least they're both evenly getting stuff to go for them.
This is just funny. That extra kicking as hard as it is.
Yeah,
I like
really.
Kicking. I love that it's not easy. Kamu Gruger Hill.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Extra points should not be given. But, you know.
Perfect way to start the night.
Oh, yeah.
All the luck is what makes this great. All right, we're going to look at kicking. This might be a big stat here. Here, Walt, I have a question for you.
What?
How many of the league's kickers... Oh,
it's a PI. Oh, my gosh. Mills is getting all the bad animations now.
And this one's going to be on Xavier Howard grabbing. All right, so how many kickers in the league do you think have not missed a kick yet? A field goal.
4.
The league, 16 kickers have not missed a field goal yet this season.
Oh. You asked it like it was going to be that low. Still half the league.
All right, so here's another question. How many kickers in the league have not missed an extra point?
Probably like 20.
Even less. 14.
What?
14 kickers have not missed an extra point this season.
Looking.
And how many have not missed either one?
Like 8.
You're close. 7. 7 kickers. Now, here's your favorite one. And this kind of ties in with what Nate is saying on here. Bro, look at my kick percentages. Who do you think is the worst kicker, and what do you think his percentage is at in the league right now?
I don't know. I haven't watched many kickers miss field goals. I mean, is it Nate after saying that?
It is Nate. Nate has made 42% of his field goals. He's kicked 3 of 7. And Nate has made 57% of his extra points.
Oh my gosh.
He has missed a total of, what is this? He's made, out of 20.
He's the worst kicker I've ever seen. That's hilarious. Hey, well, at least we'll get to witness it on stream.
Yeah, so we're going to get Nate on stream here in a little bit, and we're going to get to watch the Kicking Clinic emotes might have to come out. Me and Walt might have to get them added to our channels.
Yeah.
But we're definitely going to get some Kicking Clinic emotes going here because Nate, who is on the stream tonight, has made 15 of 28 kicks this season, combining his field goals and extra points.
Exactly.
Coach says, so bend but don't break when playing against Nate. Sounds like it. Now remember, Nate's a very, very good player. And with the team he's got, he's kind of handicapped himself right now playing Jacob Eason. But once Eason gets leveled up, man, he's going to be nasty.
Oh, that was a ballsy throw.
Bro, can he take this one? 99 yards, picked at the 1. I don't see any defenders. Miami takes a commanding 2-touchdown lead as Eric Rowe picks it at the 1 and brings it all the way back. Nate says he went from one of the best to the worst. Yeah, kicking is definitely hard. It's not easy, but I mean, it's not. I didn't think it was that hard. I will give you benefit of the doubt. You're using an old kicker, Steven Gostkowski. Maybe they rated him low for his age or something, but you know. Jump says this game, dude. This game is nutty.
This game is definitely not over.
Realize I think my kicker is one of the guys who has not missed one this year.
Oh, there's the pause.
Oh, food just
the
got
pizza
here.
is here.
The pizza has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Floppy says, "Shut up, Noah." No, they aren't.
What'd I say?
I don't know what you said. It must have been part of your talk. Nate says it's so lagging. There's so much input today. Oh, shut up, Noah. No, they aren't. Bro, what's going on? Pizza time. Okay. Has there been a real drive? They had, I mean, I think the closest thing we've had to a real drive was the first opening Miami drive, but even then, Breda broke off a huge run in both the first drive and the third drive. So, I don't know if you've had a traditional big drive this game, the way we would all understand it. But it's been an outstanding football game. Looking at the stats right here, we know that Breda's rushed for over 200 yards and Tua's thrown for 69. But it's not for a lack of trying. Tua just can't hit his targets against this Rams defense. Floppy says, "Oh, injuries." The injury, he said. First drive was one player. Gone forever, my best player. Injuries. Pizza has been secured, so they're ready to get started again here. Injury rating right now is set down to 25. 25 is our current injury rating out of 100. I mean, unless the game is in reverse to where the lower the number, the more, kind of like the fumble slider. I mean, last year in Madden 20, our injury slider was at 40. But yeah, it's at 25 this year. And of all the people not to get injured, how is it that Joe Mixon, who's touched the ball more than anyone else in the league, including quarterbacks, is not injured? I don't understand.
Huh.
Good read. Into defense. All right, so as this game is rolling, we're in We're in the fourth quarter here. Miami's got the lead, and they're doing a pretty good job of holding this one off. Where do you think we're going to go with game number 2? We got the Colts and Nate, our resident league kicking automaton, taking on With and the Lions. Do you think With takes away his first win of the season in our next game?
I don't know. With played pretty well on the first stream. Maybe prime time will...
With nearly beat me in our game too, so...
I don't know. I don't think I've watched Nate play one game with the Colts this season. I think I watched him play one. It was against the Jets. And then other than the one on the stream that With played. So I haven't seen much out of either of them, so... God, why do these bots keep coming in my chat?
There are the bots. With says he is beating someone. Well, With, if you have been paying attention, all you have to do against Nate, force him to kick field goals, and you have a 50-50 chance of him making it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Nate. I feel bad. Yeah, I'm looking at it. With and I we played a game. It was 17-17 in the third, and then I put up 17 points in the fourth to win. With plays well. He really does. Oh, that's gone.
Ooh, nice
Cooper
throw.
Kupp.
Barely got past Byron Jones.
And Cooper Cup scores. That's a huge pass, and that's going to bring this game down to within one score as the Rams strike deep and late here in the fourth quarter. Now we have 6 minutes to go still. There are quite a few injuries to include the primary running back of the Rams, D'Angelo Gee, is out. Clearly, though, that's not made a big difference as Jelly says definitely less than 50-50. Jelly, we looked at the numbers. Nate has made 15 of 28 kicks to include extra points. He's 3 of 7 on field goals, and he's 12 of 21 on extra points. So it's 50-50.
All right, so our point total is at 63 now, so field goal beat it. I don't think anyone guessed this in the chat before the game. We were kind of rushing it, though, so we'll get some guesses in for the next game.
So while we're waiting, I'll load up the next game here, look at the screen cap, and we'll get us a little bit of numbers to discuss. We do have the Rams taking on the Colts. I believe... And Jelly, we need to get you on here so you can talk. So we have the Colts coming in, sitting at a very comfortable... Actually, I guess not comfortable. Colts are coming in here 3-3. And then the Lions are coming in at 0-6. So this should be a pretty interesting game. Again, all With has to really do, play smart football, and then force Nate to kick. And he has a good chance because With plays very, very well. I will tell you, unless things go really badly against him, as Breda gets another check down. Nice little cut. Big run, 17 yards. Hoa still does not have 100 passing yards, though, as we are here in this fourth quarter.
7 of the 10 completions are to Matt Breda.
Yeah.
I believe week 12? Or would you say week 8?
Week 8 is when we do our initial check. So after everyone's done with this week, when we advance to 9, I will be giving everyone an alert as to who they need to watch for. Week 12 will be when our first suspensions start going out.
So, yeah, everyone in the chat, you should know this rule by now, but I'm going to be a nice guy and let you know. Your top receiver cannot have more than 35% of your team's catches. So I think a lot of people are going to be getting notices for after week 8 because of breaking that rule. So, I mean, we're doing this week 8 one so we don't have to penalize you for the next time we look, to give you a nice little warning so you don't have to change up your game plan totally. But we don't want to have to do anything, so I want to make sure I get that out there.
Important rule. It's mostly for balance, so that you're spreading the ball out. You're not just focusing on a single route or single player, so you can't spam the speed guys. I mean, 35% is still a third of your offense can run through a single player. So,
well, also that, and I don't want to have to do something and then someone be like, "Oh, I didn't know," or "I didn't get a warning." Like, yeah, you did. It's in the rules.
And we will be issuing a mass warning to people week 8, and you'll have 4 weeks to correct. So.
Also, the not just the 35% rule. You got the pass to run ratio. I guess we really don't pay attention much to man or zone, but hopefully we won't need to in the future.
Yeah, so far man and zone, as long as you're not, the biggest rule on defense right now is not blitzing more than 30.
Oh, stripped by Aaron Donald.
Good strip.
Oh, that is huge.
So we're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 3 timeouts, 74 yards, 7-point game. Can the Rams turn this one around?
See how clutch Jared Goff is. Floppy's decision making. Let's see what we got. You love to see it.
As Akers pushes a few yards there. 5 rushes, 15 yards, and a touchdown for Akers so far. Who's the next game? Indy, Detroit. Oh, man. And what did you say the spread for this game was coming into it?
Dolphins -1.
Dolphins -1. So they had this a close game.
Yep. I think I haven't checked the 49ers Seahawks one yet, but the other ones weren't too bad either.
We should be pretty good then. Kirchhoff, quick check down. Tyler Higbee does not get out of bounds. The clock is still rolling. 49ers got a pretty substantial
Pass
spread.
up the
But
middle.
we're gonna get to see Adrian Rodriguez this time for this game, for that game.
Timeout.
So letting some of the time burn out, Rams take their timeout here, and 1st and 10 at just shy of midfield here in the 4th.
Ooh.
Oh, big pass. Came off the read with Baker and Cooper Kupp all the way up to the 35. They're knocking on the door of points here.
That's a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier. How you're just guarding the middle of the field with your linebacker and it just gets beat that easily off a receiver, you know.
Well, I mean, linebackers normally can't keep up with receivers.
Uh-oh.
There's a Higbee.
Oh, he dropped it.
He could not hold it. I mean, linebackers typically cannot keep up with your wide receivers. Most wide receivers will run right by them. So a lot of people, I know one of the things you used to do in Madden 2020 was using the slot corner. A lot of other people try using the safety. That might be the way to do it if you're trying to keep up really, really fast. But
that's a fumble.
gosh, big fumble. Shaq Lawson, and that might be.
Yeah, that'll be the game. That's a rough way to end it.
Great play. Higbee gets smashed.
He got that second foot down as he was getting hit. I don't know if that's a fumble, man. That's close.
But I don't think you can challenge it.
Nope. You gotta kneel it now. I don't know. You should kneel it. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Well, there's still a few seconds, I guess, officially.
Yeah, now you can kneel it.
Now he can kneel it. Now it'll be good. Because even if he calls timeouts, it'll still burn off enough of the clock. But, I mean, if he wants to risk it here, this is dangerous. If he fumbles there's no one to blame but himself. But now he can kneel this last one, because that is it. That is the game. So game number 1 is going to end Miami winning 35, Rams 28.
And the under hit.
At 63. Who would have called that one based on the early scoring onslaught we saw? All right, so with that game over, we'll start transitioning to the next one. Bill says that was the dumbest game of Madden I've ever played. All right, so game up number 2, it's going to be Lions, Colts. According to Daddy Leagues, the Colts are 8.5-point favorites here. So let us know where you guys stand on this. Colts minus 8.5, Lions plus 8.5. The over-under sits at 51.5. 51.5 points. What do you think, Waltz? Where do you think you're going to take on this bet? Colts minus 8.5, Lions plus 8.5, and what about the over-under at 51.5?
Hang on, I'm updating the. All right, there we go. I put 8.5. I like the plus 8.5 here. I think it's gonna be another close game.
As much as we've seen some crazy games, most of the good competitive games have all been within a point distance of each other. So I mean, we got a shot, right? This could be the one. And then after this, we move on to some other big games. We got 2 division matchups showing up after this, starting with the Eagles and Cowboys. That's going to be an exciting one to keep an eye on, especially with the Giants in the chat here, getting to watch 2 of his division adversaries go at it. The Eagles sit at 5-2. The Cowboys are in second at 3-4, and a loss here brings the Giants into play as a wild card team. And then after that, we go into the NFC West, where the Seahawks, sitting at 4-2, take on the 2-5 Niners.
Mills.
Nice.
What a game. Great game to start off the stream. Rough way to end it for Floppy, but it happens. It was a good game.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, that was a rough game for injuries and penalties and fumbles.
That was just a goofy game. Pretty frustrating.
All right. We will wait for the next stream.
So Nate is in here. I know Nate was talking, so we're waiting on Nate to be active and get ready to start the game. We
No.
got the lines. We know Width is ready to go. Width is always ready to roll. I'm looking online. I see both Colts and the Lions are online, so that means they're getting their game ready to get scheduled here. So looking at the stats for these two teams. Moving on, we're going to take a first look at quick gander here at the Colts. The Colts come into this game, Jacob Eason, 1,500 passing yards, so averaging about 250 a game, 11 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. A lot of interceptions thrown here. Marlon Mack leads the team, averaging 70 yards a game with 5 touchdowns on 68 carries. And then Jacob Eason is a threat with his legs, 17 carries, 3 touchdowns himself.
Where'd I go?
Go ahead.
My face disappeared.
Oh no, did it? Did you shrink your screen thingy?
I don't know what happened. I didn't touch anything.
Looking on your OBS, you might just have to click on your name again, or your little commentary thing. You might have shrunk it. I don't know what you did.
I don't either. There we go. I don't know how I fixed it either. We'll take it. All right, as we wait. Oh, we got a stream up.
All right. Are they up? I'm not seeing anything yet.
Oh, I got widths up.
I'm not seeing it as live. Or is he still using his YouTube? Yeah, I got Nate's stream up. Nate's stream is running at pretty good quality too, 720p. Alright, so we got... Let us know where you guys stand. Those are the that's the favorite and the over-under
I might
line.
have this a little too big. Let me shrink it a little.
Whoa.
There we go. All right. Oh, minus 9.5? You said, wait, Detroit or Indy minus?
Oh, sorry. I'm on the wrong game completely. Indy minus 8.5. And then over under at 51.5. Sorry.
All right. Let us know in the chat what we got. What are our bets on this game? I gotta change the.
Get the admins going. So after this game, I believe is going to be my my time to go out to get ready for work. But I believe we're trying to get Jelly and Mills on here, the remaining admin team, to join Walt, and you guys can see them do the analysis. Coach hops in. He says he's taking Indy to cover. So Indy minus 8.5 to cover on this game. I think that's a biased pick because he's definitely a division rival with. What do you think, Waltz?
I got Detroit plus 8.5. I think it'll be a one-score game.
All right, the kick is up and nailed. So Detroit gets the ball first to start here. Indianapolis playing the defensive side of the ball, and they will take the ball in the second half. So after looking at the stats for Indy, the Lions, on the other hand, Matt Stafford comes in here, 1,000 yards, averaging just under 170 a game, 6 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. But Kerryon Johnson averaging 66 rushing yards a game, DeAndre Swift, the rookie, with 23. TJ Hawkinson with a quick little grab there in the flat for no gain. And a pretty even spread here. Galladay, Hawkinson, and Marvin Jones. So
Which stream do you got up?
I have the Colts stream up because it's
all right.
high
I have widths up, so you might be a little ahead. Should I switch over?
I can switch to yours if you want, since I'm already ahead. But Nate's stream is pretty high quality.
I'll leave it. Widths? I got good quality on a widths one.
Okay.
Oh well, we already got it. We'll leave it.
There you go. There's a flag. Holding on the offense. Center, Frank Ragnow.
Mine's a little delayed. I don't know why.
And then here, let me switch to with stream.
Damn it, my face went away again. What am I clicking?
I don't know what you're clicking. I have absolutely no idea, my friend.
Alright, got it back. I know how to fix it. I just don't know what's causing it.
Alright. Here's Stafford under center. Oh, dangerous pass. Marvin Jones, not even... I don't even know what that was. Marvin Jones, usually a pretty reliable catcher. Didn't even try to catch that one. He kind of punched the football. Kind of goofy.
I'm going to go ahead and refresh this because I don't know why it's a little behind.
I'd just say put in Nate's. Nate's
All
might
right.
be a little better, too, to watch. Mr. Not Creative is the stream title. Stafford is under center this time in a doubles formation. Hawkinson and Galladay to the right. Kerryon Johnson breaks the first tackle, dragged down the second though. Rush gain of just 3 yards. Gonna be 4th and 17, a long punt. Back from inside their own red zone. So hopefully Fox here has a big leg to send it. Turn by Edmonds, getting to the edge, and I don't know what that was. Goofy graphics. Goofy graphics. Alright, so Detroit pretty much went 3 and out after a penalty. So now Indy gets their first drive. Indy is the favorite in this game. They're coming into this game 3-3. Detroit's 0-6, looking for their first win of the season. And he kind of claimed it himself, but the Indianapolis Colts coach has talked about their kicking and how that needs to be something they avoid, as kicks have been the biggest problem for the Colts this season.
Got low rated Jacob Eason too, so we'll see how this goes. Jordan Wilkins at running back.
It's a weird combination. He's got speed at wide receiver. He's got T.Y. Hilton, and he's also got Parrish Campbell.
Does he have an injury at running back?
Maybe. Let me take a look here. We'll take a quick gander over at the Colts injury report.
Oh yeah, both his running backs are hurt.
Jacob Eason with a good run. He gets 11 yards there. Yeah. Marlon Mack with a knee cartilage tear. And Jonathan Taylor with a torn labrum.
Both 3 weeks, so it's not too bad. I don't know how long they've been out.
I don't know how long they've been out either. Alright. So Eason so far already showing his prowess to run. Will it be enough? He has to avoid fumbles. He has to avoid getting hit. There's a good play action. Nice check down. Gerald Everett, the former Ram, with the diving grab, pulls it in for a first down. So Nate came from using the Seahawks last season for us in Ground Zero Madden 20. How do you think he's been coping with the fact that he doesn't have X-Factor Russell Wilson leading the offense, and he doesn't have the big slamming Bobby Wagner and defense that the Seahawks had last year?
It's definitely a downgrade.
Hilton's going to be wide open if he's careful. Gerald Everett breaks the tackle, jumps, gets up to the 4. Nicely done there.
You're still ahead of me somehow.
Okay, I'll try not to.
No, I mean, you're good. I just don't know why. It was fine the first game.
Yeah. Refresh mine. Maybe it'll set us back up a little bit.
Yeah, if I go to the browser, it shows it's a little earlier than what's going on the stream, so I don't know.
Weird. You should be able to see on your, as long as you're not watching it on Twitch, as long as you're watching it on your OBS, you should be able to see it in real time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My OBS is like a little delayed compared to the Twitch.
Ethan gets hit. He crossed the line trying to throw that one. That's going to be an illegal forward pass. Loss of down and loss of yards. 3rd and goal on the 10 now instead of being 3rd and goal on the 5.
What's up, Chuck?
Chuck comes in. What's going on, Chuck? We want to hear what you think on this line. Indianapolis 8.5 as the favorite. Over under at 51.5. Reeves. Oh, it's picked. Duron Harmon, the former New England Pat, picks it. Can he go all the way? It's gone. Touchdown, Detroit. And just like that, the Lions take an early 7-0 lead here against the Indianapolis Colts. Daron Harmon pick six in the end zone and brings it all the way out for a touchdown.
Do you think you could like pause your stream for like a couple seconds and let it delay?
It automatically catches back up and refreshes. That's the issue.
I don't know what the problem is with that then.
I can watch it on your stream. What are you at? I just saw a kick.
He kicked it now.
Oh, you're talking about the kickoff kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm seeing the kickoff kick now if I watch on your stream. But on my version of the stream, it's waiting for the defense to pick a play. Chuck says, I'm talking before it happens. There's something issue here with my sync. So I'm gonna what I'll do is I'll breathe and I'll talk about stuff before, like, after it happens. That way I'm not giving it away. Ooh, as Wilkins gets clotheslined.
By his own teammate. That's funny.
How you doing, Chuck? Great comeback in your game earlier, man. That was a fantastic finish for the Cincinnati Bengals. You missed when we were talking about Joe Mixon, though, having 90 more carries than the second highest running back in the league. What are your thoughts on the amount of usage Joe Mixon's seeing and whether or not he's actually going to be injured for the remainder of the year?
Good run there by Wilkins.
Jordan
T.Y.
Wilkins
gonna get the block? Oh, no.
Jump Carter, you missed the first score. It was a goal line pick six from Daron Harmon of the Detroit Lions. Bring it all the way across. Chuck says, that's life, LOL. All right, well, best wishes to you, man. I'm hoping Mixon does not get hurt. But just be wary, because remember what you used to deal with when you used to run Melvin Gordon that same way, my friend. Waltz is amazing. Yes, he is. From what I can understand, Waltz plays like Porzingis, big man that can shoot trays. Doesn't play his size inside the paint.
Of course. So he's more than two. That's the life motto.
Easton's rolling. Easton's uncovered. Another rollout for Jacob Eason. Melvin Gordon ain't Mixon, and you're on a mission right now? Okay. Like I said, I just hope he doesn't get hurt, man. For your sakes, I hope he does not get hurt. You definitely believe in the workhorse mentality of an offense. Joe Mixon has an injury rating of just 92 and toughness of 91, standard of 96. So he should be fine. He should be better. Melvin Gordon's injury rating is a 91. So, I mean, they're comparable. The difference being Melvin Gordon's only got 78 toughness. So if he gets injured, recovery is a lot tougher for him. Great little pass. So Detroit out in front. Did you expect to see Detroit taking an early lead here, the way we saw it?
No. I mean, early punt. Colts are driving, so not really. It's just one bad decision. Oh, very debatable move trying to truck with Jacob Eason there.
That's a bold move in Madden, man. Quarterbacks fumble all the time.
Mixon is 0.
So Breda's got 90 less carries, 100 less yards, the same number of touchdowns, and a few more fumbles. But overall, it comes down to.
What a broken tackle! Is that Josh Adams?
That is Josh Adams, the former Philadelphia Eagle. Mixon has only 10 rushing touchdowns, Chuck. Don't be making up numbers, my friend.
Talking about fumbles, let's talk about Daniel Jones, man. That man man does not want to hold on to the ball. You poke that man in like the shoulder and he'll drop it.
Saquon Barkley leads the league with 13 rushing touchdowns. And then in terms of halfback with receiving touchdowns, yeah, Breda has more touchdowns total. Breda's got 5 receiving, so he's got 15. Yeah, Brady's got 15 total, and I don't even know where he is. Yeah, so Mixon's got 10 rushing and 3 receiving, and Brady's got 10 rushing and 5 receiving. Brady also just had a huge 200-yard game. You get close, but again, it comes down to the 90 carries less. That's a huge difference, man. Even if you average just a yard a carry, that's 90 additional yards to a total, which almost makes up the difference between Mixon and Gordon. So here we are entering the second quarter. 4 fumbles.
I think Daniel Jones has 8.
That's crazy, man. So many.
It's rough, man.
Floyd's got 4.
Like, I did a read option against, I think it was Carter, right on the goal line. And Daniel Jones, I didn't even get a chance to, like, just straight up go down with him. And he got hit, and he returned a fumble to the house. That was a dagger right there, too. That was rough. It's either that or I throw a pick when I'm getting hit, and it's a touchdown.
8 fumbles. Lamar Jackson comes in second at 5.
1 per game.
That is pretty awful. Pretty awful. So 3rd and 8.
Sucks because I love running the read option, but I'm too scared.
That's a bold pass.
Stafford into double coverage. And a loss to the Chargers make Mixon's run look better.
Yeah, morale is nutty. We were talking about that in my game against the Panthers. How the first time we played, a user, one bad read on my play, and then one great super CPU defensive play for him, and Noah Floyd would not throw a good pass the remainder of that first time we played. This game is significantly better, but yeah, that first game, man, was awful.
I don't think Mills or Chuck were in here when I was talking about it earlier. About the number rules, percentage rules. Just make sure you stay within those, and then
you might want to re-attack that now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we never want to actually, like, suspend anyone. But that's why we're doing a Week 8-1 review of numbers, so we give you time to change it. But just make sure your number one receiver is 35% or less of the amount of catches on the team. And then if you are, you'll get a notice after this week. You'll have till week 12 to get it down below 35. If it's like right around there, a little above, we might be a little okay with it. We'll kind of see as it goes. But that, and then you got your passing numbers. Was it 70% passing to 30% running, or 60% running to 40% passing? So
the most you can have for runs is 60%. The most you can have for passing is 70%. That way, your offense always stays.
All right, yeah. So Burrito's 36%, so you're fine, basically. I mean, if you consistently do what you're doing, you should be right there. So you shouldn't have to worry about it. But yeah, Joe Mixon will probably be in that category.
Burrito's not at 36%, is he?
I don't know.
Is that really? Maybe I'm just mathing wrong. I'm not a good Asian, I guess. Yeah, 36.2%. All right. So I'll tell you, the reason why we were concerned there, Mills, after like 3 weeks, Rada was at like 55% of your catches. And we were like, bro. Chuck, I think you're okay. You're pretty comparable too. You're at 29.8%. So. But no, you did good. This is a good game. This is a really good game.
Yeah, that under's looking good right now. But the over was looking good last game, so you never know.
Yeah, that over looked like a shoe, and if they had what 40 points going into the half,
I think it
and they
was
proceed.
42. It's 21s.
Oh, and there's a reach and a touchdown. Colts score again. That's their second of the game, and with that, they take a lead here over Detroit. Halfway through this second quarter.
That's one animation I like that's added in this game, that reach across the end zone. Because then they made an ability about it, like reaching for extra yards, which I like. That's what my keeper has, my receiver.
Mm.
I think it's pretty cool. Is that I run a lot of short routes and seams, sometimes verts.
All right.
And like I said, Chuck, as long as you're in the percentages, we don't care what you do.
Yeah. Yeah, Chuck, and as long as you're passing, that's fine. As long as it's balanced. Now, you're definitely running more than you're passing, but you're not terribly out of whack because you are passing quite a bit. So, I mean, looking at your scores, you've got 181 pass plays, and you've got 246 run plays. So, I mean, it's close.
All right, let's see how With responds.
You're at 57.6%.
Oh, he had a man open too. Good sack to
Good.
Ray.
Good. You're in the clear. All right, there's a sack. Wow, he got in there. All right, so Stafford in the shotgun. You're a time manager. I mean, that's not a bad strategy. Chuck, do you ever miss using the Chargers? Because aren't you a Chargers fan?
Ooh, nice broken tackle by Galladay.
Yeah. I could have sworn Chuck was a Chargers fan, so when he got the Chargers that first time, man, I didn't think he'd ever let them go because that is such a good defense. Such a good team in general. Staff looking. Wow. Galladay comes down with it. He's kind of making passes though into coverage. He's got some open guys underneath that he could hit, but he's making the contested throws more than anything. Can't tell if it's because he's trying to project who's gonna get open, but you didn't want to, but you wanted Cardinals and Murray. Makes sense. And now you get Burrow. Now you get Burrow and Mixon, man.
I really thought about taking the Bengals over the Giants.
The Bengals are a good young team.
I don't know why. I think the main thing that got me to the Giants was Evan Ingram. I love my fast tight ends. And the Bengals tight ends are ass.
Is it Uzamoa still? So he's a big tight end, but not mobile.
And then obviously Saquon just is kind of a bonus. Yeah.
And
to be no, that's a good point. Joan Carter being in that division definitely made it more interesting because him and I have always had close games. I think we played only like 2 or 3 times, but I think our game recently was the biggest like differential, 10 points in the games we played.
That's an interesting idea. So Chuck said he put Earl Thomas at corner to use his coverage, and then he put his keeper Kendall Battles at safety. Now the problem, I get why you did it, because Battles with 95 speed over the top, really good for quarterbacking and defense, and Earl's got great coverage. The problem is Battles doesn't tackle like a safety typically does, so I wonder if he gets how many broken tackles you're going to encounter as a result of it. Jump says one of our games was a top 3 fun game for the cycle.
Oh yeah.
Both really, really good.
That Panthers Ravens game, that was a blast.
You guys have a good rivalry, and it's a fun rivalry, and you have a good division because Scott Topic's in there and Pooj is in there. Now Pooj is the only wild card because the way he runs that Dallas team definitely questionable. We've had to make some rule adjustments as a result, but overall, it's a very, very tough team to play. But we all know Scott. Scott is tough, and he makes that Redskins team play so much better than it is. Oh, and Kerryon Johnson.
Good play.
Am I still ahead of you? I just realized I'm still ahead of you, aren't I?
Just a little bit.
I'm trying to delay calls based on what I'm seeing, but I get excited.
Yeah, I know.
They
I just don't. I don't know why it's doing that, but
So after this, Chuck, we got 2 divisional games. One of them is going to be Jump and the Eagles taking on Pooj and the Cowboys. So you'll get to see what we're talking about as we get the huge NFC East divisional matchup going with the number 1 team, the Eagles, taking on the number 2 team, the Cowboys. After that, we have a second divisional matchup, and that's going to be the Seattle Seahawks, run by I don't even know who's running them. Is it by Bajan?
yeah, and
Running the
then the
Seahawks
Niners.
against Lil Mac and his Niners. So we got 2 divisional matchups after this. And after this game, you're also going to get to see Mills and Jelly should be joining the panel as I get ready for work. There goes Carry On with the handoff. Gets to the outside. Okay. Yeah, Chuck, both of those games should be good, man. We're glad to be back. We figured this was a good way to balance it. And if you can't tell, that man over there, Mr. Waltz, has a good looking room for everyone to check out. Ask him about all those baseballs, man. There's a good story behind each and every one. He just needs one of those Alec Mills no-hitter baseballs so he can put that up in the cage.
That was insane, dude. That was like the weirdest thing ever. Like I was already excited from the Bears coming back against the Lions. That like I wasn't even paying attention to the Cubs game, and like once the Bears game ended, it was like the 8th inning, and he had a no-hit game. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I got an alert at the 8th inning that Alec Mills was completing a no-hitter, and I pulled it up. I was like, I have to see this, and dude,
Well, it's just funny because he's literally the last starter in that rotation I would have projected to get that no-hitter.
And against a team that's usually pretty good, the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yep. That was cool.
So, second no-hitter of the season.
Well, what's cool about it is like his story. He was a college walk-on. That's what I think is pretty cool. Like, just you don't even expect someone like that to do. Like, you don't even expect like if you're a walk-on in college, it's like, boom, you're in the MLB like that. Like, it's so cool. And then he throws a no-hitter in his 15th career start.
Brewers aren't pissed. They're struggling this year for sure. The Brewers are struggling 100%. But I mean, they have so many good hitters. I don't understand. Like Yelich is struggling so bad. Then again, so is Bellinger. Oh, Ukariki with a pick on the line.
Uh-oh. Is that a safety? Oh.
No, is it? It looks like it.
He's on the 1-yard line.
Oh, he's on the 1.
That could have been bad.
Because he got tackled on the outside. I wonder if it's because he got dragged. Yeah, see, he stops on the 1. Oh, he gets pushed out. If he gets pushed backwards, that's why.
How about them Reds?
How about them Reds?
Yeah.
Dude, baseball this season has been nutty. As a Dodgers fan, I've been super excited watching the Dodgers and Padres compete. Those are some good games. I hate watching the stress, but they're some good games, man.
It makes me more excited for next year with the full seasons because you see the teams like the Blue Jays and the Padres. I guess the Padres are doing better than them by far, but like just to see how they do in a full season, the Padres are just looking amazing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
He's gonna check. Oh, that might be. Oh, I thought that was a safety. Luckily, he got dragged forward, trying to get sneaky. And
I would not call another play.
Jeffrey Okuda with a brilliant read almost managed to turn that one around. Imagine if Okuda jumped that route and turned that into a pick 6 right there at the goal line. How dumb would the Colts feel going into halftime, giving up a lead in that fashion? So second half, Detroit's kicking it off. Indianapolis with the lead and the ball.
I'm going to go use the restroom real quick.
Alright, this is where the Indianapolis Colts are looking to break away in this game. Now remember, the line is Indy 8.5 as the favorites, and the over-under is 51.5. Right now they are well underneath, as the 21-point game is projecting to be in the 40s, not the 50s. What's going on, Mills? Beast. Millsy. You and Floppy Man had a great game. Goofy game. That was definitely a very, very goofy game. We were laughing at how many between the silly injuries, the pass interference, some of the animations. Um, just a goofy game, but I'm glad you guys had fun with it. Hopefully. So here we go. After taking a penalty there, 1st and 15. Eason with the read. And nails Hilton. Wow, I thought there was going to be a user defense right there. Instead, it's going to be a huge gain all the way up to the 35-yard line of the Lions. And now the Colts are already in striking distance. Notice there's 10 injuries, like 3 PIs, 6 picks, 2 fumbles, a couple of pick sixes. Yeah, Chuck said he threw a pick six and thought it was over. It's amazing how one-sided some of these games can feel, especially if you get behind early or you fall behind. It feels like the game is already over. Madden momentum is no joke, man. As Easton starting to roll, throws it away, barely getting rid of it, but does so successfully. 2nd and 10. But yeah, Madden momentum, man, that is a real thing to deal with, especially if you are trailing. If morale drops, it's so hard to come back. It really is. And truthfully, unless you get morale going early, it's such a big spot to where you typically will fall behind. And once morale is gone, especially with the quarterback, throws get everywhere. They're not near the targets that they need to be. Good first down there for Jordan Wilkins on that quick little check down as the defender bit on the deep route, the deep cross route, and left the halfback open underneath. So here we go, just shy of the red zone. The Colts are looking to score, already well within field goal range, so the over/under is in pretty good shape. Eason with the jump on the draw. Carson's blown so many of these. Dude, the game this year, that's one thing between last season's Madden and this year's Madden. Because of the way that they have defense set, this year has so many shootout games. I feel like we have so many huge scores. How many leads you guys are lying? What are you talking about? There you go. Easton setting up again. Throws it to his tight end. Beautiful corner. Oh, but he's not going to hold on. That's going to fall to the ground. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 11 now for the Indianapolis Colts.
I don't mind the blowout games to a point, or like the shootout games.
They're at least fun for both sides, right?
Yeah, but it's like, being a more defensive-minded player in Madden 20.
As a defensive-minded player, it's frustrating. But you just have to change with the times, man. Oh my goodness. Jump says, once you go down, my opponents argue it's not hard to come back. So, and that's one of the things. It's because it depends on the way the momentum feels. If the momentum feels okay, even if you're down, you can keep up. But if you have no morale, the momentum is going to screw you so hard. It's not even funny, man. Not even funny. What if you have the Dolphins? I mean, especially with teams like, for example, the Giants, Walt's team. With the Giants' defense being as lackluster as it is, Walt has to engage in high offensive games as best he can so he can outscore people. That's really it, right?
Yep.
Floppy says, just feed Breda Mills. All right, so here you go. Eason, empty backfield, 3rd and goal. Easton's going to get sacked. That's going to take him backwards 11 yards. Trey Flowers gets in with the clutch hit. 4th and goal, and Indy's going to be forced to take the field goal. What? Chuck is giving credit? Breida the best back in the AFC? What is this nonsense going on? And so with the 10-point lead now, Colts will send it on back to Detroit halfway here through the 3rd quarter. Now, Witt needs to force it. That's the first time we've seen a real field goal attempt, even though it was pretty close. But all these field goals have been within extra point range. Nate so far has hit both extra points and his actual field goal, so he's 3 for 3, despite coming into this game averaging about 50% field goal making percentage. But Witt is firmly believing in the bend but don't break. Oh, Malik Hooker undercuts the route and picks it back. That's going to give Indy a huge lead, 24 or 23-7 as he dances it across the line.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Indy.
That extra point's not guaranteed.
I was going to give it to him and then determined, you know what? I can't even give it to him. I can't. Oh, he might miss. Oh, it looks like Nate has brought his best kicking into this game for the stream, despite struggling to kick like he was talking about earlier. Could be benefiting that fact that With has pretty good connection, so even if he's hosting, the connection's usually not too bad.
Well, that was an
right?
awful release on the kick meter. I'm amazed how like straight that kick was.
Yeah. I agree. The fact that he even pulled off at all.
What's going on, Lick? DM Punk in the house.
Alive. How are you doing, brother? Hopefully you're doing well, man. We've missed you. I heard you and Waltz had a hell of a game earlier, man. Here's Stafford. Under center. Oh, beautiful route and beautiful throw. Marvin Jones.
Good play.
House. Touchdown, Detroit. And just like that, we are back to just a 10-point game. I actually was forgetting about the pick six that kind of made this a big.
I did not
game.
scrape you. It was a 10-point game. It was a great game. It was another shootout. That's for sure.
Just seems to be the way of it this year, and it does make it fun, but man, we've had some big stat lines.
It was rough to stop that man's offense, dude. When you got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin against my ass DBs, corners at least.
Not even counting the rest of his defense.
No.
Or his receivers where he's got Gronk.
That was rough. Luckily, I just put enough offense in there.
Good one. He's got O.J. Howard. He didn't even use Paris Campbell that game. Oh, that's right. Campbell's not a Colt anymore. Paris Campbell was traded to the to the Tampa Bay Bucks earlier in the season. That's where the speed is on this Colts offense. It's gone. What did they get? Who was that trade for?
It was a lineman and then Paris Campbell for Jamel Dean.
That's right, the cornerback. Here we go. Jacob Eason moving people around again in the shotgun. This reads and finds T.Y. Hilton. I'm surprised to see Eason doing this well. This is a case of Madden momentum and Madden morale doing good things for you. Even if you have just a 60-something overall quarterback, getting him in sync early allows you to really benefit, as now you'll start hitting passes and perform much, much better. Dean would have been perfect against Lee Lynch. Well, you traded him away, man. You traded away a huge defensive piece.
Yeah, I was surprised you did. Oh, good throw by Eason. Wow. He got the touchdown, too.
What a dunk.
Look at that spiral by T.Y. Hilton. Oh, my gosh. That thing just kept going.
First and goal on the one.
Oh,
and Eason's
it was a first down celebration. That's my fault. Still.
Eason bombs that ball and then finishes the play himself with a quarterback sneak.
We got a few Colts fans in the chat. That's your future right there. No sight of Big Phil.
All right. Oop. Oh, my back hurts so bad. I don't want to go to work today. Don't make me go.
So when are you officially moving, or do you have a date yet?
Soon. I officially start work in Nebraska on the 5th of October.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I've never been in Nebraska.
About 2.5 weeks. Well, now you have a reason to come visit, and I'll take you out for dinner, man.
Dude, that's not that far of a drive slash flight, you know.
Idaho? Where are you living right now?
I'm in northern Indiana.
Indiana. That's where it was.
I was actually just in California last week.
Yeah, I know, but I was still there too. And Detroit's taking another bomb. Galladay almost ran off with it. Stafford's really taking some shots here. Rivers has 0 throw power. I don't know. Idaho, Indiana, all the like states that are in the middle that look
Wasn't even in Idaho.
Idaho. I don't know what's in Idaho, to be honest with you. Boise, right?
Potatoes.
Yeah,
potatoes.
Potatoes.
I'm amazed that's the first thing everyone thinks of. There's nothing else but potatoes.
That's awesome. I love it, you guys. You guys are fantastic. Oh, that's so good. So good. Oh, look at Jump letting Pooja know. Probably turn on your system if you haven't done so, because there was an update. Jump is such a good dude. I'm so glad we got Jump in this league.
He's alright.
But Jump is the real hero, bros. Boys and girls, Jump is the real hero here.
Potatoes in a blue football field. Blue Mountain State.
Mountain Mama. Oh, wide open seam route. Danny he can't hold on to the ball. Danny Amendola.
You're still ahead of me, damn it.
Panic time, he says.
We got Jaden over here predicting the future, everyone. That's how it works.
I will bet you $5 he calls a single back bunch formation. Oh! I'm trying my best not to call early, but I can't help it.
Tony Romo. Yeah, swear. There you go. Good play call. Oh, what a tackle.
We were talking about this, right? Imagine if Madden, because, Madden just F's everything up anyway. Imagine if Madden decided to cast Tony Romo as a color commentator in the game. So, like, every third game you have Romo. But what happens is Romo calls out your offensive plays. He goes, this looks like this. Usually in this formation, they'll call this. Oh, that audible probably means he's calling this. And he calls out all of your adjustments live on stream. How would you feel to have a Tony Romo announcer in the game? Would that not be goofy?
As long as he's got his emotion that he shows, I think it'd be kind of funny.
Romo is going to be a Hall of Fame commentator. He is a stud.
I miss having Jim Nantz announce in Madden. I liked him.
I miss watching Romo play football. My wife and I were talking the other day about a game with Peyton Manning, and it brought back my favorite memory, which was the Peyton Manning-Tony Romo shootout game in 2013, where the Broncos won on a game-ending field goal, 51-48. Quarterbacks combined for over 1,000 yards passing and 10 touchdowns. And it's still, to this day, one of my favorite games that I got to watch. And it was during the season that I had Romo as my... Oh no! Oh no, Jamel Dean. But yeah, Tony Romo was one of the most underappreciated quarterbacks of all time, for sure. He's probably one of the best quarterbacks to have never won a title. Romo is absolutely one of the best quarterbacks to have never won a title.
Yeah, I agree. Right behind Jay Cutler.
I had a Cutler.
I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness. I forgot about Jay Cutler, to be honest with you.
Oh.
Balls. One thing I always loved about Romo was it doesn't matter how hurt he was, he would go out there and play even when he had like ruptured discs.
Yeah, bro would break like all of his ribs and just say, "I'm in."
All right, so after a touchdown from Detroit, Kerryon Johnson with a big drive in, Indianapolis is leading 31-21 here early in the fourth.
Dude, I'm still convinced if you put Jay Cutler with this Bears defense, that's pretty good, dude. I think Jay Cutler was underrated. I mean, that's probably some bias in me, but like,
the thing with Cutler. Oh, Lick is starting to strike deep here. Jump. Nick Foles is the best QB your
Yeah,
franchise
he
has
is a
ever.
ring, so who cares?
I mean, I feel like Randall Cunningham was just as good though. But Jay Cutler, the
Donovan
thing with
McNabb,
yeah, I forgot about McNabb.
Michael
The thing
Vick.
with Cutler had a big arm, big arm, but he never had the defense synced up the way. Like if you saw what Trubisky's okay. Now, ooh, what a juke from Jordan Wilkins. Now, imagine putting Cutler with the defense and the weapons in the offense that he has right now. He did get to throw to Alshon Jeffrey and Brandon Marshall. So there's no question he had the weapons. He could have been throwing better too.
Prime
Cutler was just,
Greg Olson.
but I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
You know, I mean,
Big touchdown.
Trubisky makes it tough to cheer for him, but I'm still on that bandwagon.
Brian Hoyer, the best quarterback to put on a Colts jersey.
Yeah. Or
I
Curtis
mean,
Painter.
Matt Castle, or no, Matt Hasselbeck. That was the one. Matt Hasselbeck.
I forgot about that.
But I mean, you can't ever say anything because Peyton Manning was a Colt. That was where he started, man.
Mitch Goatbisky. If Trubisky plays like he did in that fourth quarter against the Lions, man, it's.
Yeah, if you can get that Trubisky
I've
the whole.
so I've said this ever since he started. What I've noticed is he does so much better when he doesn't have to like think. Like when he's in a hurry up offense, he just does so well.
I got you, Mills. I mean, Hoyer was good on the Browns. If anyone was good on the Browns, Hoyer was good on the
Hoyer
Browns.
was actually solid for his year and a half on the Bears too.
Yeah.
Him and
Didn't Hoyer earn the contract with the Browns because of how well he backed up Jay Cutler when Cutler got hurt? That was the Bears, right? When Hoyer was his backup.
no, Hoyer was. Yeah, you're right. Or no, I don't know.
What was that?
Oh my
McCown
gosh.
did with the Bucks. Yep, McCown did the exact
Bears
same.
had Josh
no,
McCown was on the Bears too.
Josh McCown was another one who did really good on the Bears as a backup, and then it's kind of like the Nick Foles syndrome. They came in, they shined in that moment, and that was it.
It was Josh McCown, and then once Jay Cutler was gone, then it was Hoyer and Matt Barkley.
You mean butt fumble Barkley? No,
That's Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez.
And then I think after that year was when they drafted Mitch, and then signed Mike Glennon, and played him for 3 games, and that was it.
That they traded or that they passed up on Mahomes to take Trubisky.
See, the way I see it is, I'm more pissed that they passed up on Watson because none of us projected Mahomes to be the guy he is now. Deshaun Watson had all the championships in college, and
yeah, he was a 2-time champion with Clemson.
Exactly. So that's who I wanted. Like I said, none of us projected Mahomes to do that.
So
that's why I hate the comparisons.
Truthfully, I think it's the same thing as when they're comparing Aaron Rodgers to Alex Smith coming in, but that's actually kind of what I think made Mahomes as good as he is. Mahomes has all the physical traits. Mahomes is what Kaepernick had the potential to be, right? The difference, Mahomes learned from Alex Smith, and you can see it in like how he breaks stuff down, because that was something Smith did. Smith, Manning, and Brady all did the same thing. They didn't have the strongest arms, but they relied on their intelligence to break down plays and read it, and that's exactly what made Mahomes so good. Because then Mahomes came out with that type of mentality of like these like the elite game managers, with all the tools of like the young gun. And I think that's why Mahomes is so good.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
If Alex Smith didn't start as a bust for like 6 years, he could have won those Niners.
Well, he got that big injury that led to Kaepernick starting on their Super Bowl run.
Yeah, and that was the season. They started 8-1 when he got hurt.
So that's a pick.
Alex Smith didn't start out a bust. If you look at the stats, Smith did not start out like a bust. He actually had pretty solid stats all the way through. The problem was there was not a whole lot of consistency with that team. His first 5 years, he had 5 different coaches for his first 5 seasons of the Niners. And then Jim Harbaugh came in, and they finally started getting synced up, and then he got hurt. Kaepernick showed up. They traded away Alex Smith, and Kaepernick was a bust because Kaepernick didn't care to actually improve. He had all the physical things. As much as I hate Kaepernick, he was a mobile quarterback. He had good speed. He had a good arm power. He had no accuracy at all and no touch. Mike Singletary, the only one who matters. Another handoff to Jordan Wilkins.
Let me ask you this. Who would you say is the worst Super Bowl winning quarterback?
Joe Flacco.
Yep, that's it. That's exactly what I would have said.
100%
I will
Joe.
never understand how that man won a Super Bowl.
He won it.
Right? Yeah.
Won it because Trent Dilfer. Okay, I kind of have to agree there too. Joe Flacco only won because of the system that the Ravens ran, and because he had Anquan Bolden who could catch the ball no matter where Flacco threw it and how hard Flacco threw it.
Their defense
Flacco
was also amazing.
Accuracy, but Anquan Bolden did not drop a ball. So, Bolden was a great receiver. Witt says he's officially done with primetime games. I think more than anything, the reason why Witt's done, he enjoys hanging out in here and just having fun, laughing and watching. I don't think he likes playing and having to focus while we're all enjoying ourselves. So I get it. I do. I understand. Beacon's in here. Barkley was a beast at the Bears. He had a couple of good games. I didn't even see you hop in here, Mr. Beacon. How's it going, brother?
That's true. Barkley did have a couple good games, but that was when we were wanting them to tank. So
I just think the biggest thing I think that the Eagles shouldn't have done was re-sign Wentz to such a big contract because Wentz had never finished a big season, and I feel like they should have stuck with Nick Foles because especially in the system that they run, Foles was elite. Ravens both rings were carried by that defense. Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, it's a very different game when you're talking about comparing Joe Flacco to Lamar Jackson. Like, it was night and day, but that defense, all the same, definitely carried them.
Ray Rice. Forgot about Ray Rice.
Ray Rice was a slammer, man. Pun intended.
Who else was on that offense? Is that
Anquan Bolden, Ray Rice, Steve Smith Jr.
Steve Smith.
Here. I don't remember who the speedy receiver was that they had.
Oh, they had Jacoby Jones, didn't they?
That might be who it was. Jacoby Jones.
Michael Turner.
Back in the day.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
MJD for the Jags.
Torrey Smith.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Yeah, because they had the two receivers that ended up joining the Niners. We ended up taking Anquan, and then we took Torrey Smith. Such a good thing that was for us.
All right, well, we got the Indy spread hitting and the over hit in this game.
And that was after a slow start. After putting up 21 combined points in the first half, the teams exploded for 41 total points here in the second. And most of that connected to Indianapolis as they put up another 20, or what, another 20, 37? 27 to the Detroit Lions 7. Nate is here. Doing the
Owen Daniel, was that their tight end?
That was their tight end, yes. Owen Daniels was the tight end on that team.
Gosh.
That is some funny stuff. That was fun. It was a rough game for sure, man. We get it. You enjoy primetime? I told them I figured you actually enjoy hanging out and watching the games more than you actually enjoy playing them. So I understand, man. I'm sorry that you got stuck. Hopefully from this point on you could just enjoy the games with the rest of us and watch them.
Brian Cushing.
I still remember when the Texans had such a monster defense when they had Clowney, Reed, JJ. They had the two corners. They had Bernardrick McKinney.
Andre Johnson on an offense.
You don't like playing. Makes sense. And that's why I figured you'd enjoy just hanging out. So next time we'll just get you to hang out with us and enjoy the show. All right. I think that's it. Game, set, match. So the Colts take this one by a score of 41-21 over the Detroit Lions, moving them to 4-3. The Lions drop to 0-7. You like hanging out more? And we like hanging out with you too. Andre Johnson. That's a name. All right, so on this point, let's see if we can get Mills and them in here. But we're gonna take a little bit of a break if Walt can put us on a quick BRB, and we'll be back to you guys in just a few minutes.
Alright, just give me 1 second to get this all situated. It's just going to be me from now on. Let me make myself smaller. Alright, we're good to go. Let me pull up the next game. We got Cowboys and Eagles. So once we get those streams going, should be good to go. Alright, so let's see here. For the next game, we got Eagles -3, a line of 64.5. So let me go ahead and get those. Get that updated in here. So we got Philly -3. Over under 64.5. So while we wait for the stream to come up, go ahead and drop in your predictions. We got the underdog Cowboys +3. Hammer the under. The first game we had Dolphins and Rams. The over under was 66 or 65.5, and they hit 63. So barely got the under. The over under last game was 51.5, and that was easily hit the over. So we'll see how it goes. So let me get Jump Carter's stream in here. Where'd it go? One sec. There we go. All right. 61.5, good lord. Taking the boys over. Ooh. Should be good. So had some pretty good games so far. First one was Miami -1, and they covered, winning 35-28, and then the Colts had -8.5 of a spread and took that one. I mean, it was 41-21. So both favorites taking the game so far. So we'll see if that continues. We've had the first one we had the under, second we had the over. So with these those socks are terrible. Oh. With these high scoring shootouts, the over under doesn't really surprise me as much. So we'll see. Cowboys both teams got good defenses, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take the under here. And -3 is not bad of a spread. I think I'll take the Eagles spread here. Sorry, Pooj. I think Eagles win by 7-10. Cowboys in a 65-0 game. Oh, you never know. But I'm 1 for 2 right now. I guess the Miami one right. I got I took the line spread in the last one. That didn't work out. But 1-1, not bad. I was 3-0 last time, so I'm 4-1 now. Good joke. I'm Pooj. Swear. Ooh, we got some little lag in there to start off. Oh, you took Miami? Hit. This is why you're starting a betting page. Exactly. Bears money line, man. I would have won. I won $120 on the opening Thursday game, and then won off the Bears. But I lost my parlay because of the Colts. Got everything else right, but it happens. That's why parlays pay so much. Oh, Young Sav, I didn't see your follow, bro. Appreciate it. You beast. Breida fumbled 3 times last week, yeah. All right, Eagles getting the ball first. Haven't bet since Ricky told me. Yeah, we all lost a lot of money that night. Colts killed about 5 parlays. Yeah. So I started a survival football thing this week, and I'm glad I waited a week because Colts and 49ers probably would have been the most popular picks. Yeah, that was a rough night for us Sugar Sean betters. No one was more upset than Mills. I don't blame him. All right, nice RPO here. Miles Sanders gets the first down. 2 games of 14. Bro, 14. Oh, my. I can never do that. Unless I'm putting, like, one. How much did you put on it? Please tell me you put, like, $1 on it. All the sugar emojis. All right, Wentz takes the snap, throws it up to Alshon. Did he hold on? No, he didn't. Good defense there. Yeah, I agree. That was rough, man. We were so excited for that, and just how that lost. People saying that the guy he lost to is like good and stuff when he basically got a free win. Another handoff to Sanders. Ooh, nice little spin. Didn't really do much. Pooch coming off a loss to the football team. Jump Carter coming off. We won't talk about his last game. AKA he beat me. A couple divisional games leading into another one. Ooh, nice sack there. Everson Griffin, newly acquired by the Cowboys. Haven't seen much DeMarcus Lawrence in this game yet. It's only the first drive, though, so. All right, everyone in the chat, who's going to be MVP of this game? Let me know your predictions. Who's sticking out this game? First game was Matt Breida. Second game was... I don't know. I didn't see the stats much in the second game. Daniel Jones. Zeke. Yeah. Good first run. Whoever wins. That's a great answer, actually. You can't be wrong there. All right. Play action by Dak. Ooh, he takes a sack. Josh Sweat. Who's winning MVP, though? Daniel Jones. I don't think we can see the MVP race yet, can we? The one who has the most touchdowns. I don't know. What did you guys think a running back will win MVP? Tom Brady. Hand up off the middle. Ooh, is that holding? Yep. Holding on the right tackle. Second and 34. Wait, do you decline this? I'd probably decline this, actually. Yeah. Mixon, yeah, I could see that. I'll be amazed if he gets away with no injuries this season. No faith in Breida. I don't know if it'll be a running back. We'll see. Seems like in Madden 20, it was always defensive lineman. Nice. Oh, good defense there. Where's Chuck? I don't know. He wasn't here earlier. Can Russell get MVP votes in here because he doesn't? Yeah. Swear. Even though you put him on the block like a week ago. All right. Wentz hands it off to Sanders. Ooh, good block there by No, was that Goddard? Yeah. Send Russ. Mills, you already done with Tua, bro? Send your whole team. I damn near send the whole Dolphins team for Russell Wilson. Other than Matt Breida. Wentz takes the snap, does a little dump. Oh, he missed Rager. 3 yards up the field. Well, over under 64.5 with 0 points halfway through the first. Against. Nice. I haven't seen the one for the last game yet. I'll look at that later. Once we get towards there. Oh, he's got Naeem Hines. I forgot about that. That makes sense why Wilkins was starting. Traded 1 and 2 are injured. Sean Jackson in motion. Finds Hines. Nice pass. That was a good route. Ooh. Nice little spin move. Stepped out, though. All right. Eagles in the red zone. Let's see how he approaches this. Takes snap. Oh, he's got Ertz wide open. Yeah, he breaks a tackle. And we got points on the board. Eagles take an early lead. Let's see if he makes this extra point here. Got 8-mile-an-hour winds to the right, so that could affect some kicking this game. He barely got it. 7-0 with 1:44 in the first. Let's see how Pooj responds. I know he likes to run his offense through Zeke, so you get him down, you never know. Could be big. He's not doing bad with Dak either, though, so. All right. Let's see what he's got. Nice little read option with Dak. Ooh, great blocking. Look at Gallup with the blocks. Good slide there. Nice 15-yard run. Jump sending a blitz. Side handoff. Another first down for Zeke. I'm excited to see this divisional matchup going forward. This is a great matchup. This OP Dallas offense versus Jones good Philly defense. So play action. Oh, barely misses a dump off. I wouldn't say I had a long night. It's a good night. The stream's been going on for a little over 2 hours. Having a good time watching some league games. You know, a little lonely now because Phoenix decided to leave me hanging. No, I'm just kidding. He's got to work. I don't mind it though. I like being able to switch off every week. Kind of like a little different presentation, like a Monday night presentation, Thursday night presentation kind of thing. Not too much different, but, you know, switching it up. But I'm enjoying it. Being able to communicate with the league and chat and just enjoy some football. Nice little Texas route to Zeke. This is not the last game. There is one more scheduled for after this. So we have the Niners and the Seahawks. Yeah, I thought I could be a little daring and do a fourth game. Because I'm better. No, I'm just playing. I got the time, so why not, you know? As long as we got a slot to fill and people to watch, then why not? All right. Cowboys driving. Another inside handoff to Zeke. Pulls it out to the left a little bit. Gain of 3. Who we all got for the game tomorrow? I think it was It's Browns and Bengals. The Browns were -6, I believe. I'm high on the Bengals this week. I don't know why. I hate betting the Browns, dude. And I'm a big Joe Burrow fan. Not big. I'm a Joe Burrow fan. And I want to see the Bengals do well. I'm not big on the Browns. I think +6 is pretty favorable with how the Browns have played in the past couple years. They've had some injuries on defense as well. Have we all decided to continue on this league? We're going PS5. Yeah, you can switch. You can import cloud franchises to PS5 is what I read. The only thing I'm not sure of is if someone on PS4 can play someone on PS5. I'm not sure about that, so we'll just have to kind of play that one by ear. Ooh, nice little rollout. Finds Gallup in the end zone. Browns by 6. You think so? I do not like Baker Mayfield, dude. He's just not that good in my opinion. Ooh, barely makes the extra point as well. We got a tie game. Are all users in agreement so we go PS5? I wouldn't say that. I don't have all 32 yeses, so. Browns by 14. I don't know, man. The Bengals didn't look too bad other than that dude missing the kick and getting injured. Chargers defense is really good. I do not play MUT. I'm sure some people in here do, though. All right, let's see how the Eagles respond to Pooja's touchdown. Oh, straight heave scene to Jalen Reagor, picked by Xavier Woods. And just like that, the Cowboys got the ball back. All right. Cowboys with the ball. Inside handoff to Zeke. Ooh, breaks a tackle. As always, and gets the first down. Just set down's a order power up. Yep, that is not a me question. Inside handoff to Zeke. Ooh, his X Factor is lit. Oh my god, what a truck. Beautiful run by Zeke. Beautiful blocking all around. Zeke with his X Factor is not fun to defend. I can talk about that from experience. Especially with a defense like the Giants, you know. Dak takes a snap, rolls back 30 yards, throws it away. No one really open there. That was good coverage by Philly. All right, shotgun. More good pressure by Philly. Making him roll out right away. No one open. 3rd and 10 on the 41. This might be field goal range if he doesn't convert this. If he gets closer to the first, it should be. He should have no problem kicking. There is wind to the 8-mile-an-hour winds to the right, though. Well, to the side. I don't know which way he's going. Hit Zeke on the Texas route and got the first down. Inside handoff to Zeke. Is that tackle for loss? That could turn off his X Factor. If so, no, looks like no gain. All right. Dak takes the snap. Play action. That right tackle is not doing well against Derek Barnett, man. Making him roll out and throw it away. Another 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys. Let's see if we can get another conversion. Definitely in field goal range this time. Play action to Zeke. Oh, and he takes a sack. Brandon Graham. Looks like you beat a double team there. Pooj will take the field goal. What card is that? Thursday night? Oh. Greg Zerline, Legatron. It is good. Yeah, very big stop. 10-7 Cowboys here. 3:45 in the second. Sean Jackson will not take it out of the end zone. Oh, we got some buffering going on. Hopefully their connection can stay. All right. Looking like a quick slants here. Oop, audibling to a run play. We hand off to Miles Sanders. Gets the first. Ooh, might not have gotten it. It'd be close. And he's short. 2nd and inches. Wentz takes the snap. Oh, he got that off. Oh, almost picked by DeMarcus Lawrence. I believe that was Tyrone Crawford that got in there. It seems like everyone but DeMarcus Lawrence is getting to Wentz right now for the Cowboys D-line. 3rd and inches. Let's see if he can convert this. Wentz takes a snap and does... Oh, what a catch by Ertz. Got that over Clinton Dix somehow. That'll move the chains. Carter deciding what he wants to do. Do a run up the middle with Miles Sanders. Gain about 1. Under looking pretty good for those under bettors right now. Hungies. Swear. Looking like a play action here for Wentz. Oh, doesn't get the play off. 2-minute warning. All right, 2-minute drill here. We're almost midfield, so we'll see if he scores here or runs the clock out, kicks a field goal. See if Pooj gets enough time to drive here. He's waiting on these audibles. Not sure what to do. 2 nice little RPO handoff to Miles Sanders. Oh, he missed a hole. Somehow still gain about 5-ish yards. Nice little run there. Let the clock run. 3rd and 4. This is a big play for him. Could give Pooj a lot of time to drive and finish off the half, or see if he gets his first down and is able to get some points up. Play action to Sanders. Ooh, Wentz has got room to run. Is he going to make it? He will. Barely got the slide down. Outran DeMarcus Lawrence for the first. I never feel comfortable running those because I know Daniel Jones will cough it up immediately. Jelly can join whenever you're ready. All right. I'll probably just get Jelly's audio in here, so I don't got to do all this graphic stuff again, since we got 1.5 games left. Once we hit halftime, I'll get him in here. Unless the chat doesn't want to hear Jelly. That's up to them. Wentz finds Zach Ertz, and he will score. Nice play there from Wentz. Fuck, chill. Damn. Said fuck Jelly. Oh, that is not good. That still almost went in somehow, but, you know, it's a 3-point game, so a field goal only will tie it now. We need to get some kicking clinic emojis in here. That'll be my next emoji. That's big for Philly spread bettors right now, too, because that pushes the spread instead of beats it. Nice dump off screen to Zeke, and whoever 70 is misses his block or doesn't get there quick enough. I think it was Zach Martin. Is that Zach Martin? I don't know. I don't know the offensive line numbers. No, it wasn't Zach Martin because that was a non-superstar. Oh, that's going to be picked. A bad throw by Dak will be picked by Sidney Jones. And that gives Carter some time to put some more points on the board. Yeah, Dak definitely had the pressure there. That made for the bad throw. See if he can get some points in here and even make it a 2-possession game going into halftime. Wentz takes the snap. Oh, he's going deep for Rager. Oh, he caught that. Another ball gets over Clinton Dix barely, and Jalen Rager with a huge catch. That'll make it a 2-possession game before halftime. 25 seconds left, though, for Pooch to possibly go get some points, but that is a big touchdown. And he makes a PAT 20-10. That was a beautiful pass and catch. I'm amazed that didn't get intercepted or at least knocked down. We'll see if Pooch can get a field goal in here, maybe a deep touchdown before halftime. Because I believe the Eagles got the ball first, if I'm right. So if he somehow gets a field goal here, that would be very big for him. All right, Dak will start in the shotgun. Zeke's still got his X Factor lit. Play action to Zeke. Nice little slant route. Ooh, caught by Lamb. Big catch by CeeDee Lamb. Broke the tackle and gained a lot more yards. And it saves him a timeout by getting out of bounds. 18 seconds left, 2 timeouts at midfield. Dak takes a snap. Oh, throws the middle. It's picked by Isaiah Ness. Oh, no. That'll be a big touchdown if he can return that. Oh, that's a pick 6 before halftime. Wow. Isaiah Ness takes it to the house with 7 seconds left in the half. And just like that, it is a 26-10 game. See if he can make it a 3-possession game here with the PAT. He will. 27-10 before halftime. That's got to be frustrating. Luckily, he'll get the ball back to start the second half, so definitely got time to come back. He's got a full half. We'll see if he just kneels the ball or throws it deep before halftime here. Yeah, he must regret that, man. He'll just hand it off to Zeke up the middle. And let time run out. Alright, I'm going to go get Jelly in here. I'll be right back. Now, alright, we got Matt St. Jelly in the house as Dak takes a scramble, 22 yards. You been paying attention to this game at all? Hello?
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, that's loud. Alright. You been paying attention to this game at all?
No, I just got back.
Yeah,
but it looks like a pretty intense blowout.
It wasn't up until pick 6 before halftime. It was 10-7, and then Jump scored and then missed the PAT. I believe Pooch threw a pick and then Jump ended up driving again, making it 20-10, and then the last play before halftime, Pooch threw a pick six. So it was a quick turn of events. So it was a close game for most of the first half.
Nice. Yeah, I've been able to check in here and there all night, and the games have all seemed pretty fun.
Yeah, the first game was really fun. There was a lot of weird stuff going on between Mills and Floppy. There was a lot of penalties and injuries and fumbles, and it was nuts. And then it was a 7-point game, and then Floppy was driving and then ended up fumbling, which lost the game.
So I thought I heard Guy got hurt?
Yeah, Guy got hurt. His safety got hurt. I don't remember who the other one was. And then Mills lost a couple guys too. I don't remember who.
Well, I don't care about that. That's my divisional rival.
Yeah, exactly. But the other game wasn't the closest. I believe Colts won 41-21 over With. So I mean, it wasn't a bad game, but pretty one-sided.
Sorry, With, if you're in here.
Oh, what a pick by Parks! Just jumped out of nowhere. Nice little lurk there. You lost Wirfs today, Lick. Oh, I don't remember him getting hurt. Oh yeah, I do. Is that he got a dislocated shoulder, didn't he?
Ouch.
Yeah, there's been some big injuries against me. I remember playing Scott, and he lost Chase Young to. I might have been dislocated. It was something like that. It was like he was out for like 6 weeks. It was on an extra point block.
Sounds like you have a bounty gate situation going on in New York.
Yeah, you know, if we're not winning games, we might as well destroy everyone. So it's okay. We did win our last game though.
All right, Wentz. See what you got.
All right, handoff up the middle of Sanders. Ooh, fights for some extra yards there. Let's investigate. You know, Jabril Peppers is now a superstar, so if he gets that enforcer, then the bounty's just going to keep going up.
Yeah.
I can't say there's a bounty. My defense stinks, dude. They can't tackle anything.
Man, I'm not seeing the chat.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, I don't know
Interesting.
what's going on with my Twitch feed.
Oh, Gonna Hit a Lick said, "What's going on, Matt?"
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing better.
It was pretty amazing. He got back from the hospital today. DM me, he's like, "Hey, I'm back. You want to play?" I'm like, "Sure." And once our game finished, he's like, "I got to go back to the hospital." Like, that's dedication.
Yeah. Did you win?
Yeah, I won
You
38-28.
sent him back to the hospital? You're an asshole.
He said not missing any more games.
Yeah,
That's...
okay, now I'm seeing the chat. So what's the next game?
Oh, that ball just kept flying. Next game is the last one. It's 49ers and Seahawks.
That should be good.
So you missed some pretty crazy lines given by Daddy Leagues. The first one was Miami -1, which was a good one because it was a close game. But the over/under was 65.5, and they just missed it. They hit 63.
Man.
And then the next one was Colts -8.5, over/under like 51.5, and Nate won by like 20, and they hit the over by far. So, and then now we got Philly -3, and then nice little spin by Rager. Over/under 64.5, which we didn't think was gonna hit, but then Jump scored 3 touchdowns in like the last 3 minutes of the first half. So,
Ooh, nice spin there. Do you know if Rager's been having a nice season?
I don't know. I haven't seen too many of Jump's games, but it doesn't seem like it. He's like doing too much to stand out. Oh my gosh, what is Sanders doing out that tackle? Bro's flopping around. He's having a great game this game. I don't know much about from other games. I can pull up his stats here.
Yeah, I'm curious.
So Rager on the year is leading in catches with 29, so not too much. 29 catches, 550 yards, and 6 touchdowns. So he's his number one target. But right behind him's Ertz with 27 catches, 509 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Seems like those are his main go-tos.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, if I had a young receiver like that, I'd focus on him too.
He has thrown 27 interceptions with Carson Wentz, with how good his record is. So that's kind of surprising.
Better than I'm doing.
Yeah. Hello, Mills. Welcome. Even though you've been here. Jelly is the GOAT. That's a touchdown for Miles Sanders. That makes it a 33-10 game. See if he makes this extra point here to make it 24-point lead. 34-10. So the Philly spread here is looking pretty good. We'll see if Pooch can make a comeback here.
Gotta get it going.
Yeah. 44 points right now, so they got 3 more touchdowns to beat the over here. So it's definitely possible. Got a full quarter.
Anything's possible.
Oh, yeah. Did you see Chuck's game today? That proves that anything's possible. He was down like 27
no, but
to
I saw
7.
some chat about it.
Yeah, he was down like 27 to 7 or something and ended up winning. Jump did say he's the king of giving up big leads. Yeah. So you never know. Pooch has got the offense to do it, that's for sure. Carter likes giving up big. I do remember your game with Blink's good with them. Why does Jelly sound like he's in a tunnel? He probably is. Oh, good play by Gallup.
I'm recreating my photo that you like to use.
Yeah, only on the league stream he's got to be in that tunnel.
Gallup with a big catch.
Even if there wasn't a user playmaker there, he's wide open.
That's borderline illegal throw, though. We got to watch out for that.
2-point conversion. Dak rolls out. Oh, finds Gallup. Right in the back of the end zone.
Mills, I am great, sir. How are you?
We got a 2-possession game. Jelly, stop snitching. Stop doing your job, damn it.
I'm one of the people everyone snitches to, man. I can't be the snitch.
Yeah. Jelly's the guy that's like, let's just leave it. Let's not suspend him. Let's encourage it.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Everybody loves everybody.
It's good cop, bad cop with Jelly and Jaden.
Oh yeah, that dude's a jerk.
Oh, Wentz just misses him. Nice admin.
Oh, what are you doing? Wentz. Had him.
All right, second down for Wentz. Handed off to Sanders. Nice stop there by Jalen Smith.
I just realized I was living in the past. I was watching the wrong stream. And you're calling stuff before it happened. We're good now.
My goal in life is to keep screen capping Jelly Mist. That's a great goal to have. Because that happens like every time he says something, so.
Dude, I'm the king of typos.
Ooh, oh, is that holding? Roughing the passer, oh my.
Jaden has some good stuff on me, too.
Gotta accept that. Yeah. Damn, big penalty there. Stream is freezing up. Oh. Great. Yeah, it says my connection's not doing the best right now.
Oh, great.
Hopefully it can pick back up.
See what happens when I come along?
Must be Jelly's fault. Yeah.
It's the tunnel that I'm hanging out in.
Yeah, damn, my connection's going all over the place.
Oh, nice run. Sanders picks up the first.
I did not. Put it in Rice. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it right now.
Ooh, nice spin. Do you guys like the soundtrack on this Madden? Speaking of the tracks,
I don't mind it.
the last one was better.
Fuck.
Oh, is Daddy League's down? I was trying to get on to look at some stats, but it's not loading.
Yeah, it's always been
Alright,
down.
Alright, never mind. Alright, we got 2nd and 2. From the 15-yard line. Jump is not letting up on him.
Alright, I think we might be back up and running. Let me know in the chat if it's looking good. Seems like we're back to normal.
Yeah, Jaden, I mute the tracks too.
Ooh, good hit there. I didn't send that. That's a little sus. Alright, looks good. Good. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened. My connection's been good this whole time. I just mess with the Ethernet a little. Maybe that did it. Alright.
Going for it.
This is a very ballsy call here, because a field goal makes it a 3-possession game. Wentz takes the snap.
Oh,
And he
man.
makes a bad throw. Very interesting call there.
Agreed. But you know what? I like it.
You know, I mean, Jump talks about himself blowing leads, and you're not going to do much better doing that when you can make it a 3-possession game right there with 5 minutes left.
Yeah, that's true too.
All right, let's see if Pooj can make it a 1-possession game here.
I mean, you know he was really doing it for the drama of being on the stream.
Yeah.
Giving everyone a good show.
Screenplay to Zeke. Ooh, got right through the blockers right there.
Very rare screenplay for a loss. with how overpowered those are.
Dak takes a snap, throws it up to Cooper. Oh, good play there. That's Slay.
Yeah. All right, Dak, what do you got? 3rd and 12. Got to make this count.
I like that song. I don't know. I don't mind this soundtrack. I surprisingly went the whole Madden 12. Oh, is that picked? No.
Oh,
That'll do it
that's
right there. That's a pick 6 for Roby Coleman.
That's pretty much going to seal it up. Yeah, the Lemonade song, that's probably the best one.
I love that song. But yeah, I went the whole Madden 20 without muting that soundtrack. I don't know how I did it, but you know.
I could only take so many, like, of the, like, rocket fuel.
Big
like,
numbers.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see with this one. I like the last one better, so.
Me too.
We'll see how it goes. I don't mind the intro song, like when you load up the game. Big numbers. That was a good song. That was easily the best song.
Now, I like the IDK song the most on the last one.
Mm-hmm. Dak takes a snap, throws it up, and that is knocked down.
Yeah, his morale's got to be pretty low after that last pick 6.
Yeah, that was definitely the dagger. We got 59 points, though, so if there's another score of this game, yeah, the Undertakers are getting nervous, exactly. One more score will hit the over.
Man, I would love to set up, like, a ground zero betting thing.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool. Like, you get a certain amount of, like,
credits,
and then you can, like, spend it on, like, an attribute or, like, a dev upgrade or something.
Yeah, it'd be very cool. It'd be hard to keep track of all of that.
That's something we can work on, though, because I don't see this league going anywhere anytime soon.
Stepped up, baby.
Yep. Damn right. We'll shave points for cash. That's great.
Yeah, I'll start selling my credits.
I'll trade you 100 credits for Josh Allen.
You know what? I don't know, dude. He threw some bad picks in my game today against Q, like just inaccurate throws.
Yeah.
I've really got to.
Oh, we dropped that. How do you drop that? Nothing going here for the Cowboys right now. I didn't expect the game to be this out of hand, but I mean, there's some turnovers here that just have not gone the Cowboys' way, and some catches as well for the Eagles.
Yeah, I would have predicted a closer score. Pooja's been pretty good, but Jump's pretty nasty.
Well, yeah, he's a good player and he's got a good team. So, but yeah, jump with the Eagles is on another level.
His keeper is very good safety.
Yeah, he is a pick 6 this game. He had the one right before halftime.
Is he X Factor yet?
I don't know.
I know he's at least superstar.
Oh yeah, he is. Shows the X under him.
Oh man, gotta stay in, Zeke. Awareness.
Yeah, I was out to dinner during your game. How did your game go overall?
Overall pretty good. Like I pulled a jump Carter and like started to blow my lead late.
Is that our new label now? A jump Carter as you blow a lead?
Yeah.
As he gives up a touchdown there to Amari Cooper.
Yeah. No,
You know, if he gets
this,
if he gets this 2-point conversion, it's a 15-point game, and he has 3 timeouts. If he doesn't get it here, that might do it. Oh, knockdown. As you were saying,
just like my lead dwindled fast in the fourth quarter, and I legit got worried. And like I was trying to close it out, like running the ball, and I needed a first down. It was like less than 2 minutes. I just needed a first down so I could kneel it because it was like a 3-point game at that point. And I ended up trying to throw for the first, and Josh Allen threw a pick, of course.
yeah,
It was just very dramatic at the end, but came out with the W.
that's all that matters.
Have you guys been paying attention to this Jets user?
I've seen 1 or 2 of his games. He's pretty good.
Dude, he's good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
No one knows it. No one's talking about it. He's so under the radar.
Look, I like that. I mean, pretty cool. See guys like that with bad teams. Yeah, you're right. Overhit by 0.5, 65 points. What a call by Daddy Leagues. Oh,
wow.
Beautiful spin.
That was nasty, dude.
Miles Sanders is a beast. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning where Carter will be able to kneel this one out. So Eagles, do we have any Eagles and overhitters? I took the under in this game, but I took Eagles -3, so on my spreads I'm 5-1 now on our stream nights.
Nice.
Me. Good call, good call. I don't know if you're right or not, but I don't feel like checking, so good call. Carter can kneel this out if he wants to. Yeah, I'm parched, bro. Slamming. Just for everyone to know, if you're up by this much and it's 2-minute warning, you can kneel the ball out. The clock will run out.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just risking taking some hits you don't want to take.
Yeah, and injuries in general. Like, he should definitely be kneeling this, unless he has a breakout that I don't know of. Yeah, exactly. Vibe would know. You don't want to get your running back suspended off pointless. I don't know why he's throwing. He must have a breakout.
Ooh, almost paid the price.
All right, 30 seconds left here.
Yeah, let's see what Cowboys got. Think they can pull it off?
Dak with the scramble.
"22 seconds to get 3 scores. Let's do it."
I mean, you should always fight to the end. I don't see any reason not to. No point in kneeling it out.
Why not?
Plus, I mean, it gets you more stats, so screw it. Oh.
And that'll do it.
Clock runs out. 41-24. The Philly Eagles go ahead and take this one. Cover the spread. And the over hits by half a point. as we reach the 3-hour mark of the stream, we get one more game. We got the 49ers, Lil Max 49ers, who are kind of slumping lately against Vibe Legion and his Seahawks. A nice divisional matchup. Very close division in the standings, so this will be a good game.
I think that this is the bounce back game for the Niners.
All right, not bad, not bad.
No, he's let the last couple go. I think this is the one. He gets it back on track.
All right. Well, as we wait for one more stream to come up, Lil Max or Vibes, we'll go ahead and look into the Daddy League's final lines for our final game. So 49ers and Seahawks. Oh my, we got a big line for this one. We got 49ers minus 12. Sorry.
5 by 4.
Never mind. Seahawks minus 12. I can't talk. Seahawks minus 12. Let me go ahead and... yeah, I messed up there. I chiefed. All right. Seattle minus 12. Over-under is 59.5. Oh, I put minus 1. God damn it.
All caps Gaga.
Gaga. All right, we got Young Sav live. Let's pull his stream up. Time for work, leaving on the lurk. All right, bro. Have a good one. Have fun at work.
Good night, buddy.
Thanks again for taking some time out. Yes. Oh, we got an ad.
You're going to watch from Vibe stream?
Yeah. Unless Lil Max got a better... yeah, Vibe's got a good quality. Can we watch Tifa? Yes. All right. Everyone in the chat, get your predictions out. Seattle minus 12. Over under 59.5. I got the over for this game.
Yeah, I do too.
I guess I see a shootout going with these offenses.
But
I'm going 49ers plus 12 over 59.5.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Seahawks. We got Seahawks and over in the chat. Everyone's saying over so far. I know we got more than 2 people in the chat, so there we go. Oh, it's Dak in the chat. What's going on?
Whoa.
Seahawks minus 12 and under. Jump Carter, who's up. We got Seahawks and Niners. Seahawks minus 12, over under 59.5.
Congrats on that big W, buddy.
Yeah, that was a big one for you. 3 units. Ooh, 3 units on Seahawks in the under. There we go. We got our first Niners spread, but Seahawks win. Yeah. Yeah, I got that too. I got the plus 12, but I think Seattle pulls it out. My boy Dak. Dak, I heard you put a beating on my boy Sickly earlier. That was sickening. Coach has got the over. No bets on the spread. You just go on the over. All right.
Here we go. Now it's a jelly delete. Not a jelly edit.
Yeah, he kept throwing picks. That's a good run. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. All right. Last chance to get your predictions in, or else they don't count. I know there's more than like 4 people in the chat, so give us your predictions if you haven't yet.
Yeah, see them, guys.
I'm seeing Jelly and I both got 49ers spread over 59.5. Seeing a lot of Seahawks spreads in the chat and over. Dax got the under. Ooh, Jump Cards got the under. 35-0. Oh, who? 35-0 who?
Wow. With a bold one.
Sorry, those are my...
Oh, man. You put up points tonight. All right, here we go. First play.
Russell Wilson takes the snap, hands it off to Carson. Great blocking to start off. You must be slamming. Plus 12? It's definitely possible. I'm 4-1 on my guesses on the spread, so give me a break. I think Seahawks will win. I don't think it'll be by 12 or more. Ooh, read option here with Russ. Oh, tackled by Fred Warner in the backfield.
Nice.
Witt's got the Hawks. You get the Hawks in what? You said 35-0? Is that your actual prediction? Oh, you got the Hawks in the under.
We had an intense game, dude. I wish our game was on stream.
Yeah, that would have been a fun one to have on the stream.
I almost blew that one at the end.
All right, 3rd and 6. 35-28. So you got the Seahawks in the over. Ooh, good find. Tyler Lockett, the middle.
Nice.
So Witt's got Seattle in the over. So that's the most common one right now. Ooh, oh, he missed a ball. Oh, he missed a tackle. Chris Carson gets the first down. A missed block and a missed tackle.
He hit stick too early.
Mm-hmm.
So tempting to do it, but it's a big gamble.
Ooh, Russell Wilson throws a deep.
Ooh.
Tyler Lockett with the deep touchdown.
That was a great throw.
Good first drive by Seattle. Seven 0 Seahawks start us off. Let's see how Lil Mac responds.
We almost broke through for that block. Right, let's see if this is the game. Niners bounce back. They're on a bit of a slump.
Make this division even tighter than it already is. Tevin Coleman, the ball carrier. Does he still have Raheem Mostert? He must have. I don't think he traded him.
He must. Unless he's hurt.
Nope,
Actually,
there he
this
is
is
right now
very
in the
possible.
backfield.
Yeah, just kidding.
Oh, screen to Mostert. Good blocking. Ooh. Just
Ooh,
misses
stay away
Bobby
from that
Wagner.
boy.
Luckily, Bobby Wagner doesn't have Enforcer anymore, or Avalanche anymore, because we gave him the option to have either him or Jamal Adams with Avalanche, and he chose Jamal. Oh, and he stopped short.
Wow.
Well, Mac's going to punt here.
Smart. It's early.
Wisnowski. Fair catch by Lockett. See, I wouldn't feel comfortable having Lockett as my power returner. I always got to go someone that doesn't play consistently. I'm too
the
afraid
same
of
way.
injuries,
Yep.
especially with how
the way
much
they
there are
come.
now.
Yeah.
All right, looking like an RPO here. Jamal Evans doesn't matter. Yeah, that's true. Hand off to Chris Carson. Ooh, doesn't get much there. It's 2
Good
yards.
stop.
Send Maul. Another RPO here. Hand off to Chris Carson. Good tackle by Fred Warner. 3rd and 7. Let's see if Lil Mac can get the ball back here. Slips. Oh, he's got Carlos Hyde in for the slip screen. Is he gonna audible out of it? Nice you. I need some water. I'm losing my voice. Play action. Oh, wide open. Greg Olsen. Oh, and he misses the tackle.
Oh, man. Gives up a big gain. Do you miss Greg Olsen on the Bears?
Oh, hell yeah. Not anymore because he's kind of old, but I miss prime
Vintage.
Greg Olsen. I was very mad when they traded him.
Yeah.
Ooh, missed tackle. Chris Carson. Ooh, he's
Oh,
gonna
man.
take that for a touchdown. Where's the Dr. Pepper? Upstairs. I'm too lazy.
Man, those missed tackles are getting him bad.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
should probably
it's a lot
just
harder-
let the CPU take over.
It's a lot harder to tackle with a user in this game, I've learned.
Well, yeah, the change of direction thing.
Yeah. All right, 14-0 Seahawks. That spread's looking good so far.
Yeah, we might have been wrong about that, calling the Niners there.
Yeah. It is what it is. You ain't going to get them all right. It's only the first quarter, too.
Absolutely pounding that water.
Swear. All right. Adrian Rodriguez finds Jordan Reed for the first down.
Rodriguez. Oh my God, I can't talk. Rodriguez is another one of those keepers that's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. Nice read option there by Rodriguez.
See, he should be doing that more. He's pretty much like Lamar Jackson light.
That'd be such a fun keeper to have.
Yeah.
He's an X Factor scrambler in year 1 with Truz. Like, that is literally Lamar Jackson 2.0, yeah. Ooh, good run by Tevin Coleman. Oh, that's an illegal block in the back.
Oh, no.
That would have been a touchdown regardless of that. Oh, that sucks. Coming
that
back.
hurts.
Spanish Lamar Jackson.
Spanish Lamar Jackson, dude.
Ooh, Rodriguez. Ooh, he's got him in. Debo Samuel. Nice throw there.
Nice.
Good start for Rodriguez. Debo's pumped. All right, first quarter winding down. Tevin Coleman gets to the 3-yard line. That'll take us to the end of the first. He picked a play with 2 seconds left.
Why not?
All right, let's see if he can punch it in here. Maybe a read option here. Nope, straight handoff to Mostert.
Yeah.
Got the first.
Nice.
High form.
Trying to punch this thing in.
Tevin Coleman scores it. We're back to a one possession game. 14-6. See if he can hit the extra point here.
So did Nate miss any kicks in that Colts game?
No, he missed 0.
Oh, man.
I know. Oh, barely got it. We've had a bunch of
wow.
those. We've had at least 4 of those where they're right next to the post.
Dude, he just barely snuck that in.
All right. One possession game. Let's see if they can make a stop here. All right, Seahawks coming in the in the read option here. Ooh, good D all around. Both options were done for.
One could say there were no options on that play.
All right, Russ. Oh, is that a bad throw? Oh, it's picked by Sherman.
Oh. Sherm.
He said okay. He said okay.
Show him back up in Seattle something to prove.
Did you lob that? Yeah.
Sherman saying you should have paid me.
Bullet pass would have been safer there. This is not the defense you want to lob the ball into.
I mean, I just wouldn't throw towards Sherman, really.
I just wouldn't throw.
Yeah.
Damn. Rodriguez almost
had it.
gets the hole there and barely gets tackled. Yeah. No. Ooh, that's going to be illegal man downfield.
I didn't realize he was in the chat.
All right, Rodriguez hands it off to Coleman. Ooh, barely gets tackled.
Oh, man.
Ooh, he's coming in the hurry up.
Spanish Lamar Jackson in the shotgun.
Ooh, good scramble by Rodriguez.
There you go. Wisely gets down as soon as he sees Bobby Wagner running at him.
Yep. All right, Niners come in the I form. Nice little toss play. Ooh, good run. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, recovered by Dent. How did the Niners not recover that? It looked like it was going right to his guy's hand, and then this dude just snagged it.
The Madden gods, man.
That has a big turnover. Richard Sherman is lit up, though. Hand off to Carlos Hyde. Ooh, good tackle out of nowhere.
Man, that fumble hurts.
Yeah. See if his defense can make up for it. Nice little bubble. Ooh, Metcalf. He missed a tackle. Metcalf!
Oh, man.
He's
So many
going to
missed
take
tackles.
that the whole distance, bro. Off a bubble screen. Wow.
Man. Looking like a Scott play.
Damn, that
Whenever
fumble,
I see
man.
bubble screens, I just think of Scott now.
Yeah. What a turn of events.
Yeah, that hurts.
Lil Mac, I hate this game. Yeah, man, that's not some good luck there. A lot of us hate this game, but you know, we're addicted, so we can't do anything about it. Yeah, this game's far from over.
Yeah.
Just gotta play smart.
Spanish Lamar Jackson under center.
For every sub, Waltz pounds a wall.
What's crazy is how much water you're pounding, but no bathroom break.
I already went earlier. I'm probably have to go
Nice.
after. I can definitely wait until after the stream. All right, 3rd and 6. Got the first, Jordan Reed.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
Ooh, barely got the slide off there.
Oh.
Had his designated screenplay, but didn't like what he saw.
If I had that quarterback, I'd do the same.
Hand off to Mostert. Got the first.
Man, he's so fast.
Good blocking there. Ooh, nice little. Oh, it said spin, but he did a stiff arm.
Just hold on to the ball. You got any new subs?
No.
Nice find. Reed picks up the first down.
Nice little 2-yard run there. Ooh, screenplay to Mostert. Oh, couldn't hold the blocking though.
Oh, man.
That was big. Sounds good. Looking forward to having you with.
Yeah, it'd be so much fun to have you on with.
Oh, going deep. Jordan Reed. Oh, almost picked.
It's there. Oh, wow.
Quandre
Tipped
Diggs
it.
almost pulled that. Luckily, he dropped it, and Lil Mac will be able to take a field goal here. We have 53-yarder by Robbie Gold. It's not a gimme. He knocks it down the middle. 21-10. The minute left in the first half.
It was a 12-point spread, right?
Yep.
So they're covering so far. Half our bets right.
So 31 out of 60 points needed. So the over is looking good right now. All right, let's see how Seahawks can do with the minute left. 3 timeouts. Ooh, Russ barely gets that away. Had 3 guys about to murder him.
Empty backfield for Wilson.
Ooh, Fred Warner could have picked that.
Oh, man.
He gets hit while he throws. 3rd and 10. Now, if Lil Mac stops him here, he can use a timeout or incomplete pass and get the ball back with a chance to score some points before half. Do a stretch run to Chris Carson, and that would be stopped. 4th down. Lil Mac calls a timeout. See if he can make this closer before halftime. Ooh, good move there.
Wow.
Nice little juke move to the 39.
Man, I really want to watch that Chiefs-Jets game.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. All right, Rodriguez, another dump off. No blocking whatsoever for Tevin Coleman, though.
Yeah, what's up with that?
All right, looking like a 4 verts right here. Oh, he's going deep. That's picked by Dunbar.
Man.
Oh.
Oh,
Missed
those
a
missed
tackle.
tackles.
All right, 26 seconds, 3 timeouts for Vibes. So let's see if he can put up some points before halftime. Or if we want to just keep taking turns here.
Entertaining.
Ooh, good sack. Nick Bosa. Vibe calls a timeout.
I need a Nick Bosa on the Bills.
You got Ed, bro.
Yeah, but he's
You
not
want
showing up too much.
my D line?
No, I'm good.
Shut up.
Wait, you have Khalil though, right?
What?
Oh no, you're not Bears. You're
No.
Giants.
Oh, good run by Carson.
Nice.
I was like, wait, I don't have Khalil.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I was thinking you were the Bears.
I wish. All right. Russ. Ooh, got pressure by Kinlaw. Throws it away. He's got 1 timeout, so nice little dump off here could get him into field goal range. He's lined up in a screenplay. So let's see if this gets him far enough. Ooh, just gets out of bounds with 2 seconds, so it'll be about a 56-yarder.
Nice. Solid way to end the half.
See if Lil Mac calls his timeout or not. He's got the win against him.
Well, first half icing doesn't work.
I know. And we got it with the win against him. 24-10. 2-possession game at halftime. I believe the 49ers get the ball. Yeah. So that's not the worst possible thing for the Niners.
No, just 2 scores. Chat, what's up, everybody? You're all quiet.
Pretty dead in the chat now. I know this game's intriguing, but man.
Absolutely pissed on that ball. Oh, Wagner's lit up.
Let's party. Will Jerry Judy better than CD? Yes. Mainly because Jerry Judy's like already the #1 target on his team.
Yeah, CD did not have much of a role last week.
Cowboys in general didn't look too good. Nice pass there. Yeah, you're right. Sutton didn't play, so I guess it's... What's going on, Q? Nice little run there by Coleman.
Nice little spin. Oh, who had broken ribs? Did you catch that?
Ford, his D lineman.
Yeah, like you
Nice
were
little
saying
run
earlier
there.
tonight, like the
Ooh.
injuries right now are pretty big. Wow, what a hit.
Yeah, well, it's like all the injuries that occur, they seem like they're like way bigger, like longer.
Yeah, like you're missing time kind of injuries. We're also at that halfway point of the season, and I don't know if like accumulative play plays a role, but also Mixon is somehow not hurt, so I guess not.
Yeah.
I don't know how Chuck is dodging that bullet.
Good defense.
Third and 13. It's the big play.
Oh, let's pick Andre Diggs.
Oh, second pick of the game, I think.
Yep. No, first. He had a good play at the goal line though, but he didn't. He dropped it.
Yeah.
All right.
I was thinking of Dunbar.
Five's got a good chance to make this a 3-possession game here. Nice little dump off to Carlos Hyde. Gets to first. Another good run. Ooh,
Yeah.
broken tackle by Hyde.
Man. It's getting some big gaps.
Oh, he get hit while he throws, and no one jumps.
Wow. That was the break he needed.
Another good run. Nice juke.
Yeah, he's really got a good run game going today.
Against this defense, too. Oh, line's playing really well.
Is Carson one of the rushing leaders, do you know?
I don't know. I can pull it up, actually.
So if he always runs like this well, it would not surprise me. They're making this run game look easy. Ooh, tackle for loss.
So, no, he's really low, actually. He only has 60 carries on the year.
Oh, okay.
So he must have had he might have had an injury.
Oh, he missed a game.
Because Carlos Hyde's got 35 carries, Rashad Penny 20. Carlos Hyde's getting a lot of snaps in this game for him, too.
Yeah.
Who are you guys taking as your early Super Bowl matchup in real life, not our league? That's a good one. I'm taking the Bears. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Hey, they have Foles on the bench, so it could happen.
I don't think anyone's beating the Chiefs in the AFC, man. I think.
Except for the Patriots. Duh.
Hmm.
No, it's going to come down to the Chiefs. And
Oh, yeah, Carson suspended a game. True.
But, yeah, I think Chiefs are going back. And
Chiefs, and then. I like the Saints, man. I think the Saints are due for one more Super Bowl appearance before Breeze retires.
Yep, I think the Saints are going to make it.
Copier.
No, you just knew what I was going to say, so you said it first.
Chiefs and Saints would be such a fun Super Bowl to watch.
I could see the Bucks getting it together, though, too, and making a run.
Packers are not making the Super Bowl.
Who said that?
Ricky Mills. I'm not sleeping on the Ravens, but I don't think they'll beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think the AFC Conference Championship will be Ravens Chiefs, but I don't see anyone stopping the Chiefs right now. almost another pick. Oh, I'm behind. I'm on a different stream.
Ooh, nice play there. Did I say
Nice.
Super Bowl? I said they were cold and too much had. We're talking about Super Bowl, and you said the Packers low-key cold, so I'm going to assume that. Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills aren't even going to win their division, man.
Oh, that's a pick. Is that a pick? Oh, no, it's not a pick six. And a face mask. Oh, my.
Yeah, why not? You know, just add that to the end of it, too.
Yep.
Rare stop on a Carson run.
Yeah. Nice scramble by Russ. If I had to come up with a sleeper team in each conference, I'd probably say the NFC. I don't know. AFC, I'd probably go with the Steelers. If Big Ben can stay healthy, that team can definitely go far with their defense and the targets he has.
Good the other night.
In the NFC,
Patriots.
I don't know.
Pats are my AFC sleeper team. Cam Newton's going to carry him, dude.
I don't know about the NFC. Yeah, the Bucks maybe. Maybe the Cardinals, dude. They played really well against the 49ers.
Awesome. Yeah, Cardinals I could see the Rams.
Yeah.
Making a push.
Anyone know why the Chiefs were the only ones that had fans? Feels like all games should. I think the Jaguars also had fans.
Yeah. Only the Chiefs and Jaguars are the only two stadiums allowing fans.
Yeah, that's up to the city though. I mean, if they want to have fans, they can. That's not up to the NFL.
There's also state laws to consider too.
Yeah.
Like I bet that there would be more stadiums that allowed it if the laws in that area would allow it.
Yeah. I'm expecting next year, just like in all sports in general, for at least limited fans for every team. I'll be very surprised if like baseball, hockey, basketball go another full season without fans.
Oh, there's no way. I think NBA season isn't starting until
Oh, he missed him.
November next year.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's gonna be so weird.
I saw MLB scheduling for April 1st, which is about normal.
Yeah, they didn't seem to. Well, they shortened the season, so they're kind of.
Yeah,
on
they'll
schedule right
end
now,
towards like normal time. That's sad. I'm pumped for Big Ten though, because they announced they're bringing back football.
Nice. Rodriguez trying to get a comeback going.
Oh my, way underthrown by Rodriguez.
Wow.
Another pick for Dunbar. The Seahawks minus 12 is looking good. That'll make me 4-2 now. Sad day, but you know, we'll play game by vibe.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice little.
Wow.
Good run by Carlos Hyde.
Man, Seahawks got the running game going, man.
Yeah, big time. Ooh, good stop by Warner.
Wow.
So technically, you can't chew clock just yet. It's got to be 4 possessions in the fourth quarter. So if he scores here and gets the ball back, he can chew. It's 4+ possessions in the fourth or any time under 3 minutes. So no chewing clock just yet. Nice little move there.
The
The
Jurtle.
Jurtle.
Dude, I tried practicing those. I'm not good at it.
I think it's so stupid.
It is.
He goes for it on 4th down for some reason. Gets stopped, so Lil Matt getting the ball back.
I'm surprised he didn't just take his 3.
Yeah. Don't hate now. Why didn't you kick the field goal?
Dude, I'm not gating anybody.
Ooh, oh, he dropped it.
Oh,
Ayuk. Nice little spin move. And gets murdered.
yeah. Bobby's not having any of that.
Man up 3 deep scene. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Rodriguez needs some development.
Yeah.
His throwing accuracy.
Yeah, oh my. Another bad throw results in a
Man.
turnover on downs.
He had the space, too. Man. 49ers just cannot stop that run tonight.
Man, Carlos Hyde's just trucking people. Stretch run for Carson.
Nice run. Oh. Picking up the first. Pretty much 1st and goal.
Hitting the 3-minute mark, so he's free to chew clock whenever he wants now.
Man.
Carlos Hyde down to the 3.
7 rushes for 33. I felt like he had such a bigger game than that.
Yeah.
He also had catches.
Yeah, so he's had a couple good screen passes. See if he lets this run down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go.
So who's winning this division?
Let's see. Pitch to Carson. He's stopped. So Vi will probably take the field goal. All right, NFC West. We got Rams at 5-3, who just lost to Mills today. Seahawks after this win will be 5-2. Cardinals are 4-3. 49ers after this will be 2-6. So
Man.
Seahawks will have the division by half a game after the Rams lost in his win. And then we'll have a game and a half over the Cardinals as well. Or no, just a game. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a
Yeah,
very
that's
tight division.
Yeah, that'll be one to watch down the stretch.
Ooh, nice little run by Rodriguez.
Nice. See that juke, man?
Yeah.
They signed Lamar Jackson.
Your division's about just as good. 5-2 Jets, 5-3 Dolphins, 4-4 Bills, 3-4 Patriots.
Yeah, that could be tight by the end. I am not playing well though, so I'm guessing it's gonna come down to Jets Dolphins.
Ooh, in a sack. Shaquem Griffin with his one hand.
They just cut him in real life.
Yeah, I saw that. And that'll do it in Seattle. 37-10. I'll take that free cash.
All right. We were way off on those bets.
So Seattle spread in the under. So it's Dag. Perfect guesses on that. I think you were the only one that had Seahawks and under. Basically everyone had the over. Oh no, Jump Carter had Seahawks and under. You don't suck, bro. You're just on a slump. You'll pick it back up. You got a good team.
You're fine. You're a good player. You'll be fine.
All right, well, that concludes our final game for the stream. Took alternate spread. Yeah, so next week, Jaden will take the next stream. So we'll look for his next week. And then this will be a tough stream to beat with games. There are a lot of good ones. But, Jelly, any closing remarks?
Keep it real, boys. I don't know.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll be back soon with my next game in a few days. I'll hope to see you all then. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later.